Hi everyone, I'm Rhettaliate, but you can just call me Retta. Whether you're already a resident or just passing through, I welcome you to the sanctuary. The chat has voted that we finish, or attempt to finish, A Date with Death today. So in honor of that, I don't know if you can hear it if you're watching live on the stream, I've got angsty music going on in the background. But first, hello, welcome everyone to chat. How's everyone doing? I hope you guys are having a great morning. My morning's pretty good. It's been pretty chill. I took a shower, and you know, it made me think about something. Stick with me here. This is probably stupid. But do you guys ever feel like each shower feels like I understand each shower is different, but it feels different in a way that is hard to explain. Like sometimes I get in the shower and I'm like, this is the perfect amount of water. And other days I get in the shower and I'm like, I feel like I'm drowning. Why is there too much water? Does anyone else feel that way? And then there's other days where I'm like, my hair is not properly. I've got a lot of hair. I got like more hair than Retta does at this point, I'll be honest. But sometimes showers feel dry and I don't understand. Did your husband fix the shower head or something? No. I was talking about like even before the shower head was fixed and stuff. Our shower head is leaking though. There's like a little spot in the back that sprays directly into my eyeballs if I decide to turn towards the faucet. And I don't like that very much. It's pretty ridiculous if you ask me. Our shower head's really old though. Have I tried being shorter? No, I haven't tried being shorter. Like my husband. Honey, you're only 1 inch shorter than I am, dude. Like, it's not even that big a deal. That's a fun emote. I'm guessing that's from your Aeon guy or whatever his name is, right? What's the guy's name? EO? Or something? E what is it called? I'm thinking. My mind is gone. That doesn't answer my question. Uwo, not EO. Uwo slab. Yes, okay. My husband likes to watch that guy. He does a lot of random stuff. Um, I don't watch him, so I can't think of anything right now. But my husband will watch him and he'll be like, yeah, he melted plastic in order to cook his burger and now he's gonna eat it. And I'm like, that's not safe. Why is he doing that? He's going to shorten his lifespan. But in the same vein, if I had the opportunity to just sow chaos on my streams, I might. I might be tempted to do that. What would you guys want? If I was to do an IRL stream, would you guys want me to do something crazy? Yeah, like smoking a steak, 500 cigarettes. I am a dragon. Hello, dragon queen. I am Retta, the storm dragon, as it were. May I assume by your name that you are also a dragon? You want to see my full model? Hang on, let me make sure this is actually working. That's not far enough. Look at that. I got a tail and everything. You're the queen of dragons. Well, your majesty. Um, Retta is, well, she considers herself a storm dragon, but technically speaking, she's more of a space dragon. Um, she's got a lot of lore. Like a lot of lore. Um, her hands look like mine that when they would get dusty. Just, ew, don't touch my fingers. Um, because I actually talked about Retta's lore a bit yesterday, but I can talk a little more right now. I can basically repeat what I was saying. She was created by the World Eater, who in this universe, Nova Nexus, is called Evren. Evren consumed a galaxy and used that energy to make Retta. Now, Retta was intended to be a, quote, perfect being that would, not harvest, basically grow her own galaxy that the World Eater would consume in the future to gain more power. Um, but Retta's imperfect. So Evren was like, "No, I don't like this one," and threw her onto the planet. I do have an OC. While I do have a good character, I did once make a backstory about my name. About the name Dragon Queen, or about like a different name? Dragon Queen. Oh, so that's literally just her name. That's the name of the OC is Dragon Queen? I'll write it out. Hold on. I'm holding. What do I hold on to? But yeah, I keep mentioning how Retta has a ton of lore, and then I keep like only saying little bits and pieces. Part of me wants to just info dump all of it, but then like what's the fun in that? Like what if I happen to start writing a story or making a comic, or I get enough funding to turn it into an animated series, fingers crossed, honestly. I want you guys to be a little surprised. Although the OGs who end up watching me for a long time um would have the opportunity to, like, when that stuff comes to fruition, be like, I remember when she talked about that. Now it's real. It's canon. I don't have a legit name for the queen. That's fine. Retta calls the sanctuary where she protects people. It's literally, the name is just sanctuary. She's not good at naming things. The little fox down in the corner that you see down here, that's little guy. Because Retta saw that he was a little guy, and that became his name. The only reason Retta's name is Retta is because that's what the Chrono, the guy who found her, named her that. Because she is destined to be a speaker. She speaks for the planet. Kind of. The people within it, I suppose. Can't we make little guy speak too? You can. Yes, you guys can make little guy speak. If you're a subscriber, all you have to do is type exclamation say and then whatever you want him to say. If you're not a subscriber though, there is a channel point redeem where you just type in whatever you want him to say. It says talk to little guy, but it just basically means make little guy talk. Dragon Queen name pull when? We're not gonna do a name pull for Dragon Queen. That's not our character to decide. So, the Queen of Dragons grew tired of bossing around dragons and keeping them in check, so she decided to take a break. She asked her sister to take her place on the throne for a while, and in the meantime, she'll be on vacation, essentially. That's amazing. Honestly, even queens deserve breaks. That's so valid. But will the sister acquiesce the throne when Dragon Queen returns? That's the big question there, isn't it? Dragon Queen is no longer a queen because her sister's the queen. I shan't give up the throne, dear sister, just as Luna would not give up the moon. I am a writer and could take the story from one of my many dragon characters, but this was the story I made specifically for the name Dragon Queen. I see. I I have ideas for a bunch of characters. I am a writer as well, actually. Um, I have quite a bit written down for Retta, but a lot of it's still stuck in my brain because until I like connect it to what I have written down, my brain's like, we don't want to write this for the most part. So it's just jagged scrawls until I put it all into place. The only book I've ever published is a children's book, fun fact. Um, but it has my real name on it, so I don't know if I want to share it here. Oh no! Agile. Go to jail. Straight to jail. um, yep. Yeah, you guys hang out in the ad jail. Recover! Welcome, welcome. Oh, they dancing. They have no idea what's going on right now because they're stuck in the ad jail. We could talk about whatever we want before they get back. Although I suppose he'll keep throwing things at me for in the meantime. So Lurker has arrived and allotted the daily Nocti pets. Yes, here we go. Sorry, I glitched out for a minute because I looked away. As you'll see, there are still papers here, but for Valentine's Day, I have heart stickers. So if you print one out, I'll stick a heart on it. You can't tell. It just looks like a red sheet of paper. You can't tell without their hearts there, really. But oh, you kind of saw a little bit, I think, but I'm being pelted! Stop it! I have to demand an hourly head pat. Of course, of course. Wouldn't have it any other way, Lurker. Uh, how is your day going? Good to see you again, dude. Um, oh, of course, the daily squeak as well. Welcome back. Just had 4 ads in a row. I'm so sorry. If I could, I would make no ads. But unfortunately, if I do less ads, then pre-roll ads are a thing. I'm being squeaked out of existence right now. And I would rather have 1 ad every 30 minutes than pre-roll ads for, you know, newer folks. Thank you so much for following Dragon Queen 006. You are now an official resident of this sanctuary. I hope you enjoy your stay. If you do decide to stick around, watch the content and stuff, or you just like hanging out with me, I have a Discord server in the About section below. You can also type !Discord into chat to get a link directly to the sanctuary. You would prefer big ad at beginning? Really?
Welcome Sadvachk.
Oh no! Little guy, are you having a stroke? Are you okay? Little guy's breaking. You're my second followed channel on here. You're one of the lucky few of the queens. Ah, I feel worthy. Worthy to stand in the queen's presence. Yes, I am honored. What is happening here? My brain broke. Little guy broke and it made me stop thinking what I had a thought process. I had something else I was gonna say, but I don't remember what it was. Oh, I will say this. I don't want you guys to get hydrate. All right. There we go. Yep, a 5 stream streak. Now that honestly is impressive. I struggle. So the longest streak I had was, I think, an 8 stream streak. And it was only because I played D&D with them on Zomath's channel. And oh my gosh, both of you? Look at you guys go. Mine broke long ago. Do I have a brain? You lost 120 plus streak twice? That hurts. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you currently hold a 46 streak, which honestly, all of that is impressive to me, genuinely. Yeah, I'm not good at holding stream streaks. I really am not. And part of the reason is because when I stream, I'll get off of me. Also, because I'm streaming more often, the moment I get off of my own stream, I look at everyone else streaming and I'm like, I don't want to deal with streams anymore. I want to watch something fully edited, fast-paced, whatever, get my brain off of streams for a minute. Plus, also, this past week and a half, I've been streaming and then I'll get off stream and immediately collect clips. And then I'll go to bed, and the next day, if I'm not streaming, I'll collect more clips. I've put myself in a horrible cycle and I honestly need to break from it. But whenever I try to break from it, I feel bad because I feel like I'm not doing enough. Just lurk, open all the streams and mute them. I did that actually yesterday. I opened Coco Bear's stream, I muted it, and I lurked. What? Oh my goodness gracious, Recover. Oh. You know what we have to do? It's the first. Hang on. Let me bring the mic. I'm bringing the microphone. I'm taking you with me. You know what we have to do? We got a new one. Get him out of here. Into the trash. Let's see. Recover says, I agree. Guilty is charged. And because, where are they? Come here. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. Oh, I showed you. It's a heart. Can you tell? Okay, hang on. I gotta scoot back. What? There's a toy under my feet. Get that out of here. Oh, it's chewed up. The dog got to it. Happy Valentine's Day. It looks like a hairpin. Maybe it is. Happy Friday the 13th. Indeed, indeed. What better way to celebrate Friday the 13th than on a date with Death himself? Dethroned. Yes, yes. So at the start of every stream, I leave the papers that were there from last stream. Once someone donates or subscribes, a new paper prints out. And that dethrones the last batch of papers. Mug is on topic. Yes! It's the wrong one that I should have. I have a Jason mug. Yeah, this is Michael Myers. It says on the back, it says, have a knife day. This is heavy. This is a heavy mug. BRB. You want me to go get my Jason mug right now? What if it's not even clean? What just happened? Corsair Vengeance. Recover! What are you doing? Recover, that better not be what I think that is. Wait. During stream? Guys. Wait a minute. Is that the ram? Oh, it's on my head. Oh no. Oh, get it off. Oh gosh. I can't. I'm being attacked by my smug little face. Recover is economically not responsible. Dethroned? Oh my gosh! Wait! I didn't know you could send a message with your gifts. What is that? Bean dip! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, someone else wants a heart. Oh my gosh, it's a hype train! A level 1 hype train. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, hey, hang on. Come with me, chat. Come with me. I'm dragging the microphone. Oh. Oh, my light! Oh no. Wait. Oh no. Stop. There we go. Let's get a blue light in here, huh? What do we think about that? Whoa. Okay. Mr. Bean Dip. It's a sticker. Look, it prints the picture of the cheering thing. Can you see that? It's so itty bitty. Alright, you asked for it, Bean Dip. You asked for it. You know what you're gonna get? You get to hold the heart. You get to hold it. You hold that up all stream. If you set the heart down, you're breaking mine. I don't know, man. There you go, guys. Look at them. They're hanging out together now. A big number? I'm not ready for. No, you bought the RAM processor. You don't need to give me a big number. You know what I'm gonna do? You have a great. Oh, I've made myself. I'm gonna crash other streams with Dragon in them. Heck yeah, dude. Crash those streams. Hang on, I'm gonna make my. You know what? I'm gonna. Maybe I should gift a subscription right now. What do you guys think? Should I gift a sub to somebody for the hype train? Get hype train to level 2? Can I do that right now? How do I... Uh, um, wait, I need to, where's my page? Oh no. Then I, what do I, what have you done? What? Oh my gosh, it's level 6! Oh my gosh. Alright, chat, you know what I gotta do? I gotta grab the microphone and drag you along with me. All it says is big number. Chat, how many hearts? Ah. Look at this. Sorry, I'm glitching. Sorry, I had to lean over. How many hearts, chat? For that many bits. How many? No, I don't want to see recover. Oh my gosh. What am I gonna do with you? How many hearts does the recover get on this page? What are we thinking?
Wanna see me run to that mountain and back? Wanna see me do it again?
Little guy. Actually, little guy, you are that fast. Hang on, let me turn the there. Let me do that. I'm just gonna put some hearts on here. Let's see. We'll make it aesthetic. Okay, we're gonna make an aesthetic here because we gotta do like one of these, and then I'm gonna show you guys at the end. Just wait. Okay. So it's like the thought was better in my head. I was gonna make like the triple heart thing going on. What do you think? You guys do you like it? Do you like my artistry, guys? How am I doing, chat? What just happened? Hang on. Wait. No! No! I said I'm gonna I'm I gotta go. I'm just gonna hide behind little guy the whole time. Alright, I gotta read this out because it printed. Look at that rainbow heart. It's not rainbow on here. It says, "Is Valentine's. We like our mommy dragon." Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Well, now I gotta put more hearts. This time we're gonna do this, and we're gonna put a heart in his hands, right? We're gonna put one in his hands. We're gonna just in the like they're holding it, kind of. I don't know. And then I'm not doing a great job of holding it in front of the camera. And then we're gonna put another one up here, maybe over here, like that. I don't know. There we go. And then that one can go over here. Mr. Bean Dip is getting surrounded. This might be hop. All right, here we go. Hop, hop, hop. I'm blocking chat a little bit. I just realized. How's that? Okay. How many hearts do I have? I. Oh my gosh. Recover. What are you doing?
Not enough hearts, it seems.
Not enough hearts. You've set a new record. Recover. Honey, calm down. We're calm. Everybody calm down. I'm trying to keep it together right now.
Say.
I'm okay. Okay. Recover. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. I don't know what to do with you. That's the wrong button. Where is it? Hang on. I haven't even read the last one yet! Your papers are falling on Nocti right now! Darkmot got a sub. No more ads for Darkmot! Okay. Alright. Level 9 complete? Level 10? Bro, now I have to gift a sub to the community. Straight up. Okay, hang on. Alright. Look. I still have plenty of hearts. Okay. I guess this one can get 4, maybe 5. We'll see how it goes. Let's see. It says, "You are doing lovely, Miss Retta. Don't let Recover fool you." Recover, you're the one sending these. How do I... Okay. Alright. Let me... It's gonna look a little weird. I'm gonna try to move. So now, we're gonna crown it up. We're gonna crown it up on this one. Okay. And there. And then there. Should I do one more? I could. You know what? What if I put one just like there? It's a crown. You have a crown now. Do you like your crown? Okay, that one's going there. Gifted subs from Recover to Gilby C10 and Darkmot_King. Welcome to the guard? Yeah, because there's the residents who are the followers, there's the guard who are the subscribers, and then the moderators are the council. You get a heart for each gifted sub, but we'll go ahead and do that. 1 and 2. There you go. You're just covered in hearts today, Recover. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright. Okay. You are not a guard. You are level 3, I believe. Which is... Technically, I think I labeled it part of the council. Oh gosh dang it. I keep on accidentally scrolling myself. Hang on. Okay, how do I gift on this page? Wait, hang on. Gift. Is it gonna pay it? Right here? Let's see if it does it. Ender! Hey yo, I remember that guy. There we go. Do I have to read my own thing? Gifted 1 sub to Ender Rafter. I don't know what I guess it printed, so I read it. Should I give myself a heart? That feels facetious a little bit. I don't need a heart. I'll just sit there. No, you know what? Ender deserves the heart. I will put it on Ender. Ender gets a heart. It's a heart clip. There we go. Ender gets the heart. What happened to my camera? Hang on. I need to I need to open my OBS to place it properly. That's not bad. There we go. Oh my god, I just realized I almost knocked the camera into seeing my real self. That would have been awkward. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright. Are we done? I keep zooming! Oh my goodness gracious. Uh-oh, uh-oh. No uh-oh! There is no uh-ohs. Okay. Okay, I'm breathing. I'm getting myself a breath. My husband got me these new Sweet Tarts ropes. I love Sweet Tarts ropes, by the way. They're one of my favorite snacks. I'm tempted to eat one right now. I'm gonna drink some water. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. Hype train success, it's done! Okay. So what I just remembered I was gonna talk about something. Oh, this is valid. This is valid for me. Just Nani? Non desu ka? All-time record shattered. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Dancing. Eh, eh. This morning, I decided to message, don't get your hopes up, okay? Before I say this, don't get your hopes up. I messaged a merch company about potentially maybe starting keychains or something. I haven't gotten anything back, okay? I haven't gotten anything back yet, but I messaged them because I really want to try for a Retta keychain or a poster or something. We're starting small, okay? We're starting itty bitty. And they said they accept any size content creator. So, my thought was I would try. When? I don't know when. I messaged them this morning, so I'm not expecting anything back right away. But honestly, fingers crossed, right? Hopefully I get a response in a week is what I'm guesstimating because they've got a lot of traffic right now. And if I do, and they're like, "Hey, yeah, we'll work with you," then I need to commission someone because I'll need to commission for a chibi Retta or something. And once I do that, once I have the transparent art, then I'll be like, "Here it is," and I'll throw it at them, and then they'll do the rest. Which is honestly ideal for me because I am not a businesswoman. Also, Red, what do you mean, what did your handsome husband do? What did you do? Did you do something? Or are you just trying to get me to call you handsome on stream? Is that what's happening right now? Right now, I'm spending Valentine's Day, technically, but not really, with my audience, my residents, my people. Clipped? You're ridiculous. Okay, chat. Are we ready to get into the game to see if we can finish this date with death? You know something I realized when watching back? I because it's a dating sim, my brain is already like, oh, well, I'm gonna win and we're gonna kiss and that's the goal of the game. So I get excited over like every time there's like progress in that. But if you take out the dating sim aspect and you just take what he's saying and stuff, that's kind of boring. He's just like, I am not an idiot and I am super serious and you're the dumb one. And it's like, bro, you're kind of rude. But I digressed. I digressed. I digress. I'm gonna pause my music because we're gonna get in it. Okay. We're gonna get into the game. I'm gonna turn on the game's music so you guys can enjoy that while I'm basically doing reading simulator. And we're gonna see if we can't finish this game. Choo choo. Oh, look at that hand. That's a funky little guy. But I digest. No, that's not what I meant to say. Okay, let me push my buttons over here. All right, let me move this. See how we're doing. We're looking good. Everything looks good. Music can turn back on now. Just a soft background, right? Unmute the game would probably help as well. Okay. How's that? That's not crazy, right? I think that's probably fine. Alright. Last we left off, I think we had finished day 3. This game, it's not bad. For a free game, it's fantastic, I will say. But a lot of my gripe about this game is the repetitiveness of death. Okay. It is nighttime. We are in the game. How you doing, Rupert Carbonar? Rupert Carbonar is hanging out on your bed at the moment. As you sit down next to him, you think a little bit on your shared history. Just how did you come up with his name again? Pasta! None of these. It came to you on a whim. You didn't have any particular naming plan for him. As soon as you saw him, you knew the right name. Yeah, sure. Am I gonna get an achievement for talking to Rupert until his ending whatever text? Oh! Clean out Rupert Carbonar's enclosure! That's a new one! Yes! You spend the better part of the night cleaning out Rupert Carbonar's enclosure. You remove all of the bowls, accessories, and bedding first, cleaning them as you go, then wash out the enclosure with hot, soapy water. It's a bit of work, but you're pretty used to it, seeing as you do a big clean once a week. So I don't have to do this anymore. No one said having a pet snake was easy. I don't know, he looks pretty chill, dude. I can clean it again, apparently. Wait, what if I do? Oh, yep, we're cleaning it twice. Double clean. I could have named the guy Pupusas. He is, like, sitting in a circle. Sort of. I like pupusas, man. They're tasty. Oh, I can update my bio. Nah, that's fine. My plant! Plant! Water your plant. Ooh, achievement. Serenity. Water your plant. You give your little sprout a big drink of water. Though you don't speak, Sprout, it seems to say thank you. Excellent. Do I get to nap? Your comfortable bed. Though it's still a little early for sleeping, you can't help but feel a little tired. Your sleep last night was... Sleep? What's sleep? Sleep is an elusive thing at best of times, and finding out the man you're talking to online is actually the Grim Reaper is not the best of times. You didn't even get a wink of sleep. Instead, you examined your ceiling in great detail as you thought about the fact that you were actively being hunted for your soul. Somehow, the Grim Reaper still didn't scare you. Talking to him was enjoyable. You feel... oh no. I mean, if we're being honest here, right? If I'm sorry, I'm moving my stuff right now. Senor Tacos. I need some water, honestly. I'm already thirsty. I should not have said it like that. Curious, attracted, excited? Why would I be excited about the Grim Reaper wow, English. About the Grim Reaper right now. Posture check, I got you on that. Pardon me. Definitely 1 or 2. I feel like with the way I've been making Retta act, she's like kind of attracted to the guy because it's like, well, hello there. She's like teasing him, right? You know what I'm saying? You don't want to admit it, don't I? But you feel somewhat attracted to this man you know so little about. His attitude is awful. His personality is mediocre at best, but somehow he's become rather charming in your eyes. That's what I was saying! That's what I literally started by talking about how he's like boring. But because it's a dating sim, it's like, yeah, we're gonna get our kisses in. You also like to tease him a lot. Okay, so we're just repeating what I've already said. The game is reading my brain and saying the things I've been saying. You hope that in the days to come, you'll learn more about him. You are somewhat concerned about what this budding spark may become, however. Especially considering he's gonna, you know, I don't know, kill me. I guess I'll check. You put your ear to the door, listening closely. You can hear something, but it seems muffled. You wonder if you'll be able to hear better from your window. I can eavesdrop from my window? Wait, if this is the window out to the hallway, that's awkward, dude. Wait, is this a hallway or like a duplex? I've just realized. Like, there's a wall there. What a view. Let's listen in. You push open your window. A cool nighttime breeze blows inside. It feels nice. You look up at the stars above and think for a moment that being alive truly is worth it. Then you hear two voices from next door. One light and dry, another deep and calm. Just like you, they seem to be watching the stars. You can't help but feel that under such a big sky, happening to be alive at the same time as people you care about is very special. So we're talking about them, right? They care about each other. The light voice speaks first. Oh my god, I am so sorry. Isn't it just beautiful? That's why I decided to rent this apartment. The view is amazing during the day, but nothing beats the night sky. It is very beautiful. Oh, they flirtin'. The deeper voice answers, sounding somewhat absent-minded. You've always loved... Oh, wait. You should probably start with which voice it is, dude. You've always loved the stars, haven't you? The deep voice continues. Forever and ever, right? The lighter voice pauses for a moment. Actually, yes. As long as I can remember. I thought so. How could you guess? To be honest, I'm a little embarrassed to say it. I feel like I see the universe in your eyes. Sorry, it sounds a little corny. The two voices go quiet for a moment, and you feel like these two people you've never met are too busy looking into each other's eyes to say anything. The deeper voice finally pipes up again. Do you believe in fate? The lighter voice answers, but seems much smaller than usual. I'm not sure. Who is saying this? Which one? I feel like you are someone I was always meant to meet. But The voice, cool like the night sky above, cuts off. Wait, which voice is this? I don't want to hurt you, and I'm afraid that the same fate that made us meet in the first place will make me cause you pain. Half of me wants to stay anyway, and the other half knows how selfish that sounds. Retta, I'm a little confused. Me too. I don't know what's happening. Okay, it was the deep voice the whole time. Can't there be a third option? The light voice adds on, barely a whisper. Is the story BL? No, I'm pretty sure it's a boy and a girl. I'm pretty sure. A sigh escapes into the night air. I wish there was. It's getting late. I had better head off. I'm telling you, it's another Grim Reaper that's supposed to reap this woman's soul, but also fell in love. The voices slowly fade, and soon enough you hear your neighbor's door open, then close. That seems to be everything you'll hear for the night. But it did get you thinking about fate and chance meetings and the budding feelings within your chest. Well, no time like the present. Sorry, I'm yawning. Oh my goodness. Check your computer. I need to chillax or stop chillaxing. Was there anything new? I don't think so. Okay, so it's just the chibis. I need to start sketching again, honestly. Looking at all of these sketches and stuff, I'm just like, it's been too long. Classic, I love the bringer of death story. Looks like a vampire. That's what I'm saying! No, wait, literally in his, like, the bloody lip one, he's literally Astarian coded right here with this outfit. Like, be for real, dude. Okay. Let's get into it, because I've been stalling long enough. This will begin the chat room. This is terrible. Got any leads? Azrael is the cutest. Azrael is the cutest? No. No! Oh, I can't even do a heart. There we go. Fit it right in. A starry coated? What? I don't know what that means. Let's see. I'll take that as a no, then. Unless it's a yes and you're just ignoring me. You wouldn't do that, right? I said I might perhaps tell you. Ah, the man of the hour. I really am always on your mind, aren't I? Like a coat but star design? Oh my gosh, a coat with stars on it. I'm imagining it all shimmery and glistening. Very pretty. Let's see. In this instance, yes. Always is a little much. I'm a little concerned with the amount of time you spend fantasizing about death. Well, death as a person or death as the concept. Because one of those is probably more okay than the other. There's an interesting thought. Isn't the Grim Reaper literally death? I bring death. I represent death. I quite like death. Oh my gosh, he made Azrael his profile. But is that the same thing? See it as you will. Whether I am literally death or not is up to interpretation. Excuse me. I don't know, man. Right, Recover? I quite like the idea of you being literal death. It makes you more ominous, right? I mean, I'm still not scared of the guy, but it would honestly, instead of being death incarnate, literally being, you know how in Puss in Boots, death is scarier because he is death, right? If you're just a guy that brings death, a serial killer could do the same thing, right? I don't think he got paid enough. Me either, honestly. If maybe, you know what? Maybe if he got paid a little more, he'd be better at his job. Right? But either way, we're getting off topic here. How's it going? So, you are so very demanding. To make a long story short, there is 110% something wrong with you. We already know this, Grim. We know this, okay? There's something wrong with me psychologically. As that one. Was it a Vine that said that? No. Wait, I don't remember where that's from. Well, obviously. I'm a weirdo. I am glad you realize. You're still not capitalizing your eyes. But I don't mean with your personality or whatever. Oh, come on. So what do you mean then? With my soul? My sparkly, whatchamacallit, the rainbow of aura? I don't know. I'm waving my hand around as if you guys can see it. Weird comparison. Am I secretly immortal? Am I a Grim Reaper, too? Of course not. Use your brain. You are human. Yeah, but I'm special. I swear, the things you say get stupider and stupider every day. Says the guy that won't capitalize his eyes. You seem to be having a hard time taking my soul, right? Maybe my immortality stops you. Do you ever stop spouting nonsense? Do you? Mortals are not immortal. It is not possible. Well, then maybe I'm not immortal. Maybe we've missed something here and I'm actually a dragon. Or, you know, something like that. It could be anything, really. If you were immortal, you wouldn't be mortal. And you're obviously mortal. Gotta go? Okay, honey, bye. I thought that was a good hypothesis. Well, how do I put this lightly? You're an idiot. No. Are you being considerate of me right now, Grim? I am about to tell you bad news, so I was just trying to be nice. Oh, goodness. Why am I yawning so much? Grim being nice? What has the world come to? Language! This. Okay, maybe I shouldn't care about how you feel. My bad. Hey, I'm just being sarcastic. So it's very bad news. Am I dying? Not that it matters. Oh gosh. Grim! I'm too young to die. No, you aren't dying. If you were, that would be fantastic news. Worth a shot, right? It's worse than dying? What? Just let me explain. There is something wrong with your soul, okay? My soul? Is it broken? Give it to me straight, Doc. I wouldn't say broken, exactly. Well, what would you say then? Come on, tell me. You're awfully pushy, aren't you? Something is wrong. That's all I have to say to you. Well, then that's not important. I need more time to look into it further. Then I may, or may not, tell you more. Then what was the point of telling me at all? Right? It's like, oh, there's something wrong with me. We know that already. We crossed that bridge. We can burn it. But what does it change for me? Well, for now, nothing, I suppose. You suppose. What if I do something dangerous? Couldn't I make it worse? You want my honest opinion? Jump off a cliff. For some reason, yes. Just go about your days as you normally would. Aha. Easily said. You weren't even aware there was an issue until a moment ago. There is no reason for you to completely change how you're living your life now. If anything, that is what will cause you damage. Does that make sense? Why does that make sense? I gotta think. I thought about it for a second and it made more sense when I thought about it. That does actually make some amount of sense. It's kind of like trying to avoid fate. The further you push away from it, the closer it gets to you. Obviously. It was something I said after all, and my words are dripping with wisdom. Alright, weirdo. Plus, I am always correct. We both know that. Oh, really? Do we know that, Grim? It doesn't make sense to me. So, the way I see it is what he's saying is don't try to change anything that I'm doing because the act of changing what I'm doing could cause the bad things to happen. However, because I now have this knowledge that something is wrong, it's pretty much impossible to not change what I'm doing in some way or another, even subconsciously. So even trying to keep things normal will probably push forward the problem. What the heck? Numbers! 176,384 plus 82,736 divided by 746 times 54. There's no parentheses, so it would be 82,736 divided by 746 and then multiplied by 54, and then you add this. Play it cool. Play it cool. What? You're always right. Answer my math questions then. Okay, we're just being sassy now. No using a calculator. Free hugs for $1. Milo. Dang, you're winking. I'm not trying to. I think it's the glasses refracting. 182,372.932976. Huh? Is that even right? That is the answer to your question. You cheated. I'll move the camera higher in the future. I wonder if that'll help. I did not. You did! Smelly dragon lady, smelly. Hey, Jaeger! Happy day before Valentine's Day. We're doing a dating sim. We're trying to finish it up. Why is this censored? Oh no! I might get triggered! I don't even own a calculator. You Googled it! I said the word. Ooh. I absolutely did not. I am simply a math genius. Just because you cannot solve it does not mean I cannot. Your intellect is obviously lacking. Hey. It's also 2 days after my birthday and 4 days before Mardi Gras. I remember saying happy late birthday. I did not know that Mardi Gras was coming up. Sorry. Look, maybe you got that right, but I did not sleep well last night, guys. I'm sorry. I keep yawning. Mardi Gras is super early this year, yeah. Oh. Is it always on a Monday? You can't be right 100% of the time. Why not? The probability of that is almost 0. But not impossible. Certainly not for one as talented as I. All of that rubbish aside, you aren't correct 100% of the time because your grammar is terrible! How are you feeling today? Do not concern yourself with my welfare. Why not? This is so weird. Why are number 3s getting so, like... How do I describe this? Yeah. Am I not allowed to feel worried? Why bother feeling worried? Why would I not? Because it is entirely unnecessary. Think on something else instead. No! I did that because that's the only way. How do you describe that way of typing? With the like, haha, happy face and the stars and stuff. It's all so cattish. I don't know. Cutesy, I guess. It's normally early March, late March, and no, 4 days from today is Tuesday. Oh. You're right. I counted wrong. Oh, perhaps you could think up a bucket list of things you would like to do before you perish. For what is rightfully mine will soon be in my possession. You are so cocky about that, dude. You're being edgy again. I am simply being myself. Yeah, edgy. You've got 3 days left, not including today. Have you even been trying? I was about to say, have I even been trying? Why are my eyes so glitchy today? You know, I didn't put on eyeliner, and I think that actually did help. None of your business. I'd actually say it is, considering it's literally my life and my soul. Anyway, we can worry about my impending doom later. We gonna hop in a voice chat or something? It is a rather pressing issue, you know. As is your health. Fine, if you're really that curious, I am feeling just great, actually. Which makes absolutely no sense. I have not rested, nor eaten, nor had a chance to meditate. And I feel as good as new. My soul is a healer! I have healing powers because you connected to me. Well, sounds like good news to me. It is confusing news. I do not like being confused. I would prefer to feel unwell and know why, then suddenly feel good and be left wondering how. Maybe my presence is healing you. What is this supposed to mean? What? 3? What's... I know what the stars mean! I bought the DLC! I remember now! There's some of them, there's gonna be additional dialogue choices because I got the DLC. I can change her outfit. We got a wardrobe after this, oh my goodness. Back to customization, am I right, folks? If anything, your presence only hastens my tiredness. You say that, but I'm not convinced. But I know you don't mean it. What made you unwell, anyway? My soul was becoming unbalanced. A soul can do that? We already talked about this! Excuse me. Usually, no. But for a Grim Reaper, maintaining a balance is essential. What happens if you don't keep it balanced? Okay, I don't think we talked about that. You die. Oh, that's bad. A Grim Reaper can die? Indeed. Death comes to everyone, eventually. You're not immortal? That's crazy. I do not age, if that is what you're asking. I cannot be killed under normal circumstances. But my soul can be corrupted with the taint or the light, and I will simply fade away. That's terrible. The taint. The light. You know too much already! I'll have to kill you! But you're just gonna take my soul anyway, right? What does it matter if you tell me the truth? I suppose it may be somewhat nice to talk to someone about it. Alright, lay it on me. I'm good at listening. Insert smiley face. Also good at asking too many questions. Fine. I must maintain a balance of light and dark in my own soul to continue my existence. When I take a soul, I take a part of its darkness. If their soul is difficult, it only worsens the effect on myself. This is the taint. When I spare someone, or spend too much time in the mortal realm, then my soul tips towards light. In this case, a soul I took 2 days ago refused to move on to the afterlife, and it resulted in a struggle. The weight of that taint tilted my soul towards darkness. I'm glad I don't have to do all of that to live. My continued survival is complicated, yes, but I have a handle on it. I have survived all of this time, after all. I'm glad you're feeling better then. My soul should not be balanced yet, but it is, because I am light! I am shiny! Ever since I leaked our minds, you don't say! See, there's a star. So this star means that it's part of the DLC. We became one. Exactly. Wow, I didn't expect you to agree with me. Why would I not? For once, you said something reasonable. That is the truth. Our minds combined. Not fully, but enough. You and I are connected now. Whoa! Alright, chat. What are we doing? That's so forward! Why? Why was I trying to make him flustered? Because I didn't believe him? Is that what's happening? I was like, I didn't believe you, so I was trying to mess with you? Jeepers cripes. Taking a sip of my soda after that. Should I just go for it? I can think of one or two other ways we could become one. That's gross, dude. You barely, it's been 4 days. 3 days? 3 or 4 days. One of those. There we go. Why not, right? What would they be? Don't make me say it. Oh, you actually want to go there, huh? No, I don't like this anymore. I don't like it. We could high five or thank goodness. Hey, I did talk about his outfit a little bit. Share clothes! This game is wild. They are skirting the line, dude. Share clothes? You want to wear my clothes? Bro, chill. Honestly, yes. Oh, well. I quite like yours, too. Thank you! They're fitting, right? They're pretty chill. If the situation occurred where I had to wear them, I feel I could do it. Anyway, I cannot believe that the only reason I feel better is because of our link. You're welcome, by the way. No, there must be another explanation, and I will find it. Later, though, are you telling me you're about to be wrong? By the way, I feel like I know the answer, but I don't even know what the question's gonna be. Oh. Are you the reason such strange things keep happening to me every day? Like, define strange. The near-death experiences all the time. Where to begin? Let's see. Pianos falling from windows right in front of me. Yes, that was me. Great! Good to know. Stop that. Why am I asking why? We know why. He is trying to do a murder. Because I am trying to take your soul. You know this. I know you know this. So why play dumb? That's what I'm saying, Grim. I just thought, you know, we chatted for a few days, so we're besties, so maybe you'd stop. A Grim Reaper would have a cooler way to take someone's soul. I cannot simply take your soul before your human body dies. It's against the rules. When it is time, you will die, and then I will collect your soul from your dying body. Then why try to kill me? So that I die! Why do I not get this? Why not wait for nature to take its course? I guess that's a more valid question. Nature was meant to take its course with you years upon years ago. But I dodged it? Yet here you are. Oh. So I'm supposed to be dead? Yes. Says who? Says me, and the list I have with your name on it. I don't know about that one. I'm tempted to click the DLC versions. Does it have something to do with fate? Oh, did I get that option? Did I get this option because I eavesdropped or something? Yes. Fate says you must die, and yet your continued existence goes against that. Well, maybe fate isn't so absolute then. You question the very foundations of this world. I'm still here, so, you know, I'm alive. Fate failed. If fate was absolute, I'd be dead right now. I'm speaking facts, aren't I? What you say holds something to think about. So, you'll let me live? Oh. You're really just trying to kill me in totally random ways. Yes. Is that how you usually do things? Of course not. Like I said, nature usually takes its course. People die the way they are supposed to, the way they are destined to from the moment they are born. In your case, you need a bit of a push. Has anyone else ever needed a bit of a push? Oh, who's this guy? No. It's just you. It has always been just you. Then that must mean something. That almost sounds romantic. In a way, I suppose it is. Courting death, dodging it, dancing around it in a fancy ball gown. You are destined for me. I am the hunter and you my prey. And we will be locked to one another until one of us wins. Which will be me, of course, even if it kills me in the process. You have emotes?! That's so cute! Also, don't kill yourself. It's not worth it. What the? He's gonna be like, what? What is that? It is me. Did you draw that? Obviously, but where did it come from? I sent it. Did you draw it yourself? Like you... What? Do I look like I would have the time to draw? Maybe. You have the time to message me. That is a fair comment. No, I did not draw it. I commissioned a mortal artist. That's amazing. They were like, hey, here's my face. Draw me things. Wait, how do you have money? You commissioned someone? Yes. Do you see the likeness? I want to squeeze its cheeks. It's cute. I said that. I actually said that. Usually, I would argue. However, in this case, I believe cute is the right term. It has compounded all of my handsomeness into a cute roundness. I tipped the artist as they did a good job. With what money? You're the Grim Reaper. I don't think you would have use for cash. But also, good on Grim for tipping the artist. Good on Grim. Anyway, you just sent a human photo of yourself? A photo of yourself? How else would they capture my likeness? Is that okay? Is that like legal or something? It's not against your Grim Reaper rules? Whether it is or not does not matter. Hey, are you being a rule breaker right now? If you can break that rule, I bet you could break some other rules, like maybe about fate and letting me live. So it is. Perhaps. However, bending the rules is sometimes necessary. Ah, so you agree! Are you bending the rules by talking to me? You are clever, Retta. Sometimes too clever. Hey, capitalize my name next time. Yes, I am forbidden from speaking to mortals, let alone one whose soul I seek. Breaking all the rules for me then, huh? For you? Don't be ridiculous. I've broken them only for myself. Oh my gosh. What if I tell on you? Tell who? I don't know, the Grim Reaper Association. Your boss! You have a boss, right? And how would you get in contact with this hypothetical boss? I could start by programming a strange app and installing it on their computer. Ha! You cannot even come up with your own plan. I'm doing it right now. It's installing. That fast, huh? 30 seconds is all it takes. Hey, wait a second. Nearly done. Any second now. Wait, don't. Think for a second about what you're doing. I would be in immense trouble. Forget getting fired. I'd just be killed. It's okay, now it's a little far. I think he's actually panicking, though. It's installed. I'm starting to write them a message. Wait! Please? I mean, I know I'm trying to have you die, but you wouldn't want me to die, would you? Oh my gosh. Now you know how it feels. Kind of. Well... For my little meow meow, jeepers cripes. I suppose I could just uninstall it. If? Is there an if? Thank God. By the way, I never installed anything in the first place. I don't have that kind of power. What? Ugh. Mortal, you will know true suffering one of these days. You will know how I feel. I'm pretty sure I already do. You will trick this Reaper no longer. So you have that blushing emote, does he? He only sent the angry one, right? Is there any more? Did I miss something? I have received a few, depicting a wide range of emotions. Did you pose when you took the photos? Naturally. How else would the mortal have been able to capture such beauty? Oh my gosh. Look, there's another DLC one. If I say that, is he gonna give me the pictures? My eye is glitching again. Jeepers cripes. Is it I think my glasses might be smudgy or something. I'm almost jealous. Do you have a folder of secret selfies you've taken somewhere, Grim? Makeup time. No. Secret selfies. If by that you mean pictures of myself, then of course I do. I am quite charming, after all. Very photogenic as well. Wait, seriously? Hold on. You said you posed for them, right? I literally just told you that I did. Then that means that you... Oh, what am I about to say? Heh heh. I'm annoyed at my own character. What? What are you so excited about? That's dumb. You pouted in the picture. I don't even care about pouting. You should have sent it to me. Why would I send that to you? Just cause. You do remember that I work as an artist full-time, right? Oh my gosh, they kept that. I could have drawn it for you. For free, even. Definitely not trying to convince you not to take my soul here. I would not ask that of you. Why not? Even a mortal deserves to be paid for labor. Look at this guy. Oh, that's surprising coming from you. Still, my talents are at your command. I will keep it in mind for next time I need an artist. If there is a next time in the next few days you have left on this plane of existence. So, can I see the photo? Excuse me. Why? Just 'cause. What the heck? Because I want to see it. Oh, you know what? Once again, I am proving to be an excellent problem solver. What did I solve? Make sure you pick- I'm gonna call him now? Oh my goodness. Make sure you pick up, okay? I didn't know I could do that. Am I calling? Call. Calling. I am! I did not get to click on anything, by the way. This was a forced phone call, I'll have you know. You are getting rather demanding, mortal. Is there a way to turn off the tacking? The ticky-tacky, ticky-tack? Is that this? I can turn it way down, maybe. Pout, please! No, it's still very loud. What are you talking about? I want to see you pout. Go on, pout already. Well, I'm just demanding now? Just spouting demands at this point? What? No. Then send me the picture instead. I will not. Yeah, that's still very loud. Is that still loud for anyone else? Great, okay. Come on, I want to see you pout. The emoji is cute. Maybe the real thing isn't? Ooh, maybe you got an ugly pout. A terrible pout. Too bad. You called me for this? You called the literal Grim Reaper to see him pout. Okay. VA? I'm confused. There's no voice acting. Voice language coming soon. Oh, so there's no VA yet. I guess I can pout for you too. Will you now? Wait a minute, I turned it all the way down and it is quieter. Wait a second. So VA is actually it? What if I do this? What if I do that? I will pout. Hang on, I got this. He called me cute. I think I accidentally pressed my astral eyes. I did. What did you just say? Maybe I said you're ugly. That's just mean. So the VA one is the sound effect one right now? That's odd. You didn't. You said cute. Did I? You must have heard incorrectly. Maybe try cleaning out your ears. So are you saying that you're wrong? No, you're saying that I'm wrong. But you're wrong! You said cute. Go on. I pouted for you. Pout for me. Man, I am insistent. This girl is down bad. This is a pointless waste of time. I see I'll have to take this up a notch. I feel like she, like, knows. Commencing phase 1 of trying to embarrass Grim. This is so stupid. What did I do? What? I said pout, not look surprised. Don't worry about it. Wait, what did I do? You are rather insistent, aren't you? I'm nervous. I don't know what I'm doing. I like the DLC lines, I'll be honest. That's how you get what you want. Persistence can be an admirable trait, but it won't save you from your inevitable future. Your inevitable fate, I should say. Well, then all the more reason for me to try to get what I want now. I suppose not, but it might help me to get you to pout. You're bold, I'll give you that. Bold and stupid. Okay, Tsundere, listen. How often does that work for you? More often than you'd think. I'd love to know where this confidence comes from. Well, there's an old saying that the worst they can say is no. I just kinda took it and ran, really. Trade secrets, you know how it is. Ha! And what trade is that supposed to be? The trade of mocking the Grim Reaper. A secret one. I suppose we both have our secrets then. That seems only fair. Mine are related to death and beyond, and yours are about confidence in making the Grim Reaper pout. Seems about the same level of importance. You're right. They seem similar. I was joking. No! You... sarcasm? I know. It is unlike me. I feel so guilty. You seem like the kind of person who never feels guilty. What can I say? What would someone like me have to feel guilty about? Feel guilty about making me pout and then not pouting, I guess. That's a good question. Do you have any guilty pleasures, Grim? Jeepers cripes. Why'd you guys vote for this game? Give me some examples. Talk tick. Let's see. I listen to the same song on repeat for hours sometimes. 3 words. YouTube conspiracy videos. Yeah, alright. Ah, an easy rabbit hole to fall down. I myself have fallen victim to it on a few occasions. Heck yeah, dude! Somehow, I can't imagine you lying in bed watching YouTube videos. Well, it doesn't happen too often. Work is always active. I have little time for relaxation. Well, maybe we should watch a YouTube conspiracy together. Apart from when you're talking to me. Oh, that was my voice, my bad. That is not relaxing. It's your turn now. Say a guilty pleasure or whatever. I suppose one could call it a guilty pleasure. Mortal reality shows. They are quite the spectacle. I'm not really super into them. Reality shows? Seriously? Mortals are oddly skilled at creating drama from nothing. My people are not like that. I don't know, your whole chasing after my soul thing feels pretty dramatic. You're funny, Grim. I know. My humor knows no bounds. Wow. And stupid. Perhaps you're confusing yourself with me. There is definitely one stupid person here, and it isn't me. Don't lie. You have to know how stupid you sound sometimes. I've told you, I cannot lie. You cannot, or you're just unaware of your lies. Or you will not. I was gonna say that! I cannot. I am not able to. What part don't you understand? Is this some weird Grim Reaper magic thing? It is not magic. We are simply bound by our oath. Well, Grim, oaths can be broken. I physically cannot speak a lie. Whoa, okay. Like, actually? Yes, like, actually. How many times must I repeat myself? So if I asked you something super embarrassing, you'd have to just say it? Don't smile like that. I'm not smiling. What are you talking about? Don't even think about using this to your advantage. You can't stop me! Maybe you shouldn't have told me that. Oh, I can think of plenty of fun things to do with this information. You know, I can still refuse to answer your questions. I'm sure. My oath doesn't force me to speak, only not to speak lies. Where to start? Where to start? So I'm just ignoring him at this point. He's like, I don't have to tell you the truth, right? I could just not talk, and I'm just like, nah, anyway. That's a weird question to start with. Do you believe in love at first sight? What, you want to play 20 questions now? I mean, maybe. So is that a yes or a no? No. He doesn't believe in love at first sight. Honestly, good. Why are we asking this? When I feel like it's gonna be like these simple, cheesy questions, and then we're gonna get real deep, real fast, and I'm gonna not be able to stop that train. Do you cuddle Azrael in bed? What? Why would you care? I feel like this answered that question. Do you cuddle Azrael in bed? Yes or no, Grim? Let's talk about something else. It's nothing to be ashamed of. You do! No answer is still an answer. There is nothing wrong with— I literally said that! I need to stop. Is it any of your business? I mean, I'm trying to make it all of my business. Because, you know, you're still trying to kill me. No, but I am enjoying it anyway. Grim cuddling his little teddy. This is embarrassing for me. He is not a teddy. This utter disrespect toward Azrael will not be tolerated. Oh, wow, you're completely serious. Very. So, pineapple on pizza. Of course, pineapples were created by the gods to be placed on pizza. Excellent! Hey, pineapple on pizza is so good, actually. That's my take on pineapple on pizza, okay? I like the tangy with the salty. Finally, someone that sees sense. I knew you were a smart man. Glad you recognize it. Then... Do you think I'm captivating? Oh, so this is where the intro thing was, where I asked about, like, cute, pretty, gorgeous, or whatever the other buttons were. I pass. You can't pass! I said I pass. I refuse to play this infantile game any longer. Hey, no answer is an answer, okay? Then, do you think I'm divine? Oh, for the love of... So... No? I didn't say that, did I? Ha! Gotcha. Do you think about me often? You are all I think about right now, mortal. He's blushing! And it is aggravating. Is it only aggravating? Have you ever been in love? I do not think so. You don't think so? I have simply never lived a life, nor had the time to consider something like that. I am too busy, and... Love and death don't tend to mix easily. I believe I've mentioned it somewhat before. Do you wish you could? Fall in love? Why? For the happiness it brings. Why do I need someone else to be happy? Well, you don't, but it might be nice. Lots of people are happy alone, and that's okay too. But are you happy alone? I just thought you seemed lonely. Lonely, huh? You can think what you wish of me. Let's see. You need not concern yourself over my loneliness. That is part of being a Reaper. That's sad, actually. Excuse me. Neither a yes or a no. I see. You may take of it what you wish. So he's not sure if he's in love or not. Alright, then... Okay. Have you ever kissed anyone? No, I have not been in love, and I would not kiss someone I did not love. Have you? Ooh, so now it's my turn? Me? No, the other person I'm chatting to. Of course I mean you, mortal. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I don't kiss and tell. Retta's lore in Nova Nexus, she has been in love. There's a fun fact for you. I have. Interesting. Then have you... Nope. It's still my turn, Retta. Don't smirk at me like that! I thought this was an infantile game. It is. But if you get to play, so do I. Alright, okay. Are you afraid? What? Me? Afraid of what? Of me. Oh. No. Why would I be? He's shocked by that. You should be. Well, I'm not. You will change your mind when your soul becomes mine. Okay, now I'm being cocky. The roles have reversed at this point. I won't. To be honest, this has been fun. Will I even have anything left to do in life after chatting with the literal Grim Reaper for a week? Kind of the coolest thing that's ever happened to me. You are full of life, Retta. You would fill your life with plenty, I'm sure. I don't know about that. Anyway, it's my turn again. Moving on. What's your name? Your real name. I told you that information is classified, but I really want to know. Like, actually. Really? I thought that you were lying? No, mortal. Oh, it's actually classified. So you won't tell me? No. That would be risking my very position, and therefore my life. Oh, so I actually can't know. I believe it's my turn. Have you felt anything unusual today? What are you trying to say? Unusual? How so? Just anything off. Oh. Okay, this is a little suspicious. ... What is it? What did you do? What makes you think I've done something? I don't know, the way you're asking these questions? Well, have you? Intentionally? No, what did you do unintentionally? Grim. You see, I seem to have left a small portion of myself tethered to you. Why? Whoopsies. Tee-hee. Tee-hee! You what? A part of my soul seems to have remained after what happened yesterday. Okay. Yes. Sorry. I mean, I'm not gonna make him take it back, alright? We're already going for, you know. Well, I guess you can leave it there. It's like I'm carrying a piece of you around everywhere. I did not intend to leave it behind. What, did I lock it in a box and he couldn't take it back? I don't mind. I kind of like it. You like it? I did say that I felt more full, like, after he left a piece of him behind. So I guess it, like, feeling more full of life and whatever, I don't know. Yeah. So shocked. Really? I had guessed it would displease you. Well, be surprised then. I'm about to sneeze. Excuse me. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, your hypothesis is wrong, because I think it's pretty cool. I am quite concerned for your mental state, mortal. You probably should be. Not many people would be pleased about a person they barely know attached to their body. Why do you have to describe it that way? Thanks, my little reaper. Why do I have to say it like that? Do not call me that. Yeah, I don't want to. Why not? I am not, in any sense of the word, little. Another interesting truth from the man himself. Not little at all. I'm keeping that tidbit in my head. Great. Hey, I didn't mean so. You are shameless. Totally and completely shameless. I can't help it, apparently. I mean, heh. Stare him down. Jeepers cripes. All right, we staring again. Stare even harder. No blinking, chat. Wink and stick your tongue out. I'll do that. I can't really wink with it, like on purpose winking. Eh. I tried. It didn't work well. You don't like it? Ah, so you do like it. Wink again. Nope, I'm just blinking. Why does my model, like, my model winks on its own all the time, and then I try, and it's just a big ol' blink. Or a lizard blink. Okay. Let's see, hang on. You are very cheeky. Only for you. You shouldn't be. So, I can actually keep it? Your soul fragment? It would be unwise for me to collect it yet. Why? The risk would be too great. At this point, it is too deeply embedded within your soul. Oh, so I did trap it! I put it in a box, and the box was my soul. Are you gonna use it to spy on me? Will you? Oh my goodness gracious. Watch me while I sleep. You have to be honest. Absolutely not. Do not be absurd. Oh, he's a gentleman. Oh my gosh, now it's my turn. Do I want to be creepy about this? Part of me, because of how shameless this character has been, this version of Retta has been, I kind of want to keep the creepy train at this point. Because it's like, we've gone off the deep end. We've lost our minds, okay? We're shamelessly flirting with death. Not death, I guess, because he's not literally death. The Grim Reaper, as he calls himself. Because I can't know his name, I'm not allowed. We've gone too far. I wouldn't mind if you did. Your mindset really is something. Yeah, I'm twisted. But no, I will not be watching you. I can't use it to spy on you. Oh, so you could if you would. You would if you could. That piece of my soul is far too small for something like that. So I would need more of your soul. Like, you don't say, all of it? Well, that's certainly reassuring. Indeed it is. If another were to sense it on you, they would see I have already laid my claim. Jeepers cripes, dude. It is a mark against your soul. One that shows you were touched by death itself. I thought you weren't death. And it would be foolish to try and take something that belongs to someone else. So in a sense, I am protected by you. Oh my gosh. Why is this starting to feel like if I choose the bottom one, it's a bad end? It's starting to feel like there's a version where he actually loves me, and then there's the obsessed version, right? If there's multiple endings. I'm just spitballing here. And I feel like I'm walking right into that bad end at this point. But I wouldn't say I belong to you. Your soul does. Not yet! You haven't succeeded! Really? I feel pretty alive right now. Not for much longer. We'll see about that, won't we? Yes, we will. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's see, so it's either I don't mind the idea, or maybe I've laid claim on you instead. This is wild. The star is a little freak. To be honest, I don't mind the idea, though. If anyone was going to lay claim to me, I'd rather it be you. And why is that? I don't know. I've lost my mind, okay? I mean, I kinda like you for some reason. Didn't expect that answer, did you, Grim? Ha! Honestly, being around you is very confusing. I do not know what I did wrong to deserve my fate. Maybe it's what you did right. You mess with my mind and my heart. Then it's working, winky face. I can't think of a better fate for you. Both of us have kinda crappy fates, huh? Language! We're two peas in a pod. Yes, well, that's all well and good, but you're... Oh, he's sad. Why sad? I'm what? You know what? You know what? I have something I need to do. You can't just leave without telling me what you were going to say. I can. I will. It's exactly what I planned to do. Then why haven't you? Hang up. Do it. I mean, boo. I am not scared. Oh my god. Boo! That was a poor attempt to frighten me. Huh? No, I didn't mean... you know what? Fine. I'll get you next time. Good night, sunshine. Ooh, we got the musical notes. Is that a good thing? What is this? Oh! I enjoyed talking to you. I did too. Enjoyed talking to me. And myself. And I, obviously. Night, Grim. Complete day 4. That was day 4. New item added to gallery. Oh, is it the pout? Are we gonna go see the pout now? On your way home from work, you decide to stop at in a local coffee shop for your favorite beverage. Is it, You decide against going to your usual store, and instead stop by one a little closer to your apartment. A pistachio latte. Except when you enter, you find it totally empty. Confused, you decide to leave, just in time for the building to erupt in flames. When the fire trucks arrive, you learn that the building was evacuated over a leaky gas pipe, but they forgot to lock the door when they left. Whoops. They're amazed you got out unscathed, and also confused about how the fire started, seeing as no one was there. A mystery. Still, you're let go and you make your way back to your apartment, smiling to yourself. Another failure by Grim. Though Grim is still after your soul, at least he doesn't let anyone else get caught in the crossfire. You know what? That is very nice of him. That's very kind of him to make sure that they all left the place before I entered. What is a little calendar? Oh wait, right. Let's see if the update appearance. Let's see if I actually unlocked anything new. Update it. What the? What's this? Oh, presets. Cool, I have presets now. No, I don't want a preset. Oh, thank goodness. I scared myself. Oh, look at all these outfits. Look at this fancy. She fancy. Oh my gosh. Cat girl. It's Punk. I like that a lot. Guys, what are we thinking? That one's okay. Honestly, I'm kind of vibing with the cat girl. Or this one. Just because there's like a butterfly there. I wish it was a moth, honestly. Like a Death's Head Hawk's moth. Just because of the reference towards death. There's also these. That's a little punky. I don't know. I wish I could put the hood down. Is there... Wait, so there's new hairstyles? I don't really want to change this, though. I like the way it's floating down. Wait, we have to check the back to see if there's, like... If any of the new ones... Okay, so it's not. It's the super long hairs and magical girls. I don't think that there are anything else that's new. I don't think there is anything else that's new. Yeah. What do you guys think? What do we think in chat? Is this good? Or should she go back to her basic outfit? So dorky. I'll stick with it for now. There we go. I wonder if he comments when you change your outfit. It's growing! I must water it. Your little sprout has grown some leaves. You can't help but feel proud as you give it a big drink of water. Alright, Rupert. I will take a photo! You quickly snap a picture of Rupert Carbonar. You probably have 100 identical ones, but that didn't matter. His scales are shining especially bright today. Oh, did you just finish shedding? Did you just finish shedding? Rupert Carbonar is out on your bed for the moment. You sit down next to him and think back on your history with pets. A cat, a dog, hermit crab. I've had lizards. Oreo! We gotta do Oreo. He was a fantastic dog. You used to go to the beach together. You smile down at Rupert Carbonar. You're very happy to have him in your life. Earlier today, Rupert Carbonar was looking a little ill, but has totally perked up after spending a little time around you. Strange. My magic works on more than just the Grim Reaper. I have healed my snake. Alright, let's go to the laptop. We don't need to snoop on people. I don't want to do absolutely everything because I want you guys to be able to enjoy it if you want to get it yourself. But, gallery. Pout. That's not a pouty face. What the frick? Get out of there. No. No. No more pictures. I was not expecting that. I was waiting for the pout. I didn't even get a pout. He didn't pout for me. I didn't get the picture of it. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Stressful. I am stressed out now. Holy smokes, you guys. Sorry, I'm adjusting my thermostat and stuff. Okay. Chat room. Let's get in. Let's just go. Let's go. Let's hurry. Mortal, I have had an important revelation. Oh, look at that guy. Have you now? And that is that I am unaware of certain aspects of your person. It is imperative that you answer these immediately upon being seen. Question 1. Your favorite mortal color. Question 2. The season in which you favor most. And question 3. What is your family status? Oh, 4. Names of any mortals who, quote, tickle your fancy. 5. Left or right side of the bed. Thank you. That's a lot of questions, my guy. Why have you taken so long to respond? Because it's been 5 seconds. Perhaps my approach was wrong. No, the problem cannot be me. Retta, I request your presence. Hello? Oh my gosh. Don't touch my mortal. Follow me on YouTube. Bunny plushies. Bows, arrows, and bunnies. Grim wanna chill? Oh, this guy is a friend of Grim. What do I do? Don't touch my mortal. I don't know. Maybe don't. I can't fit anything else. He gets so much more text than I do. Look at all this text they get. And I get to there. Someone's interested in me. Not that I'm surprised. Considering I'm so kind and friendly and caring. Charismatic, too. Someone's tooting their own horn today, huh? Well, you toot yours every day. I figured it was my turn. I was trying to embody your attitude. Anyway, let me read all of this. You know, after that, the little debacle earlier with the pictures, I'm feeling so bad for my editor right now. Are we playing 20 questions or something? 20? Don't be ridiculous. Use your eyes and count. I have sent only 5. I asked 5. Yeah. Technically, there are 8 questions there. What? How? 1. Just answer the 5, mortal. Let's see. So 1. 2 is a season. Family. Any mortals to take a left or right side of the bed. Oh. These questions, I guess. 6, 7, 8. I get it now. Don't you want to know what took me so long? Sorry to answer it, but yes, your approach is wrong, as always. Just answer the other questions. Fine, I'll work down the list. 1. Black. My favorite mortal color. You better give me black. Probably black then. Okay, black. Got it. Wait, is this gonna actually mean anything? A fine color. Which season? I like fall and winter. I like when it gets colder. I guess winter. I like the cold weather. And winter fashion is really quite nice. Plus, it's great weather to snuggle in. You seem like you'd be good for snuggling. Why? So we're just open about it now. We're just open. We're like, you're mine, I'm yours. We're gonna snuggle. We're gonna get our kisses in. I would be good for snuggling? Yeah, you down? Skin to skin contact helps conserve the heat. So we're not even talking about clothing. Helps conserve the heat and all of that. We should test it out for science. I will leave science to more scientific men. Then how about just for fun? Well, then I would be, as you said, down. He does like me. I have wondered what it would be like to hold you. I mean, someone. What am I saying? Ugh, never mind. You're not even speaking, you're texting. You typed all of that out. That was intentional. I'm actually a little lost for words. You're very forward today. So are you! I mean me! Not that I mind, like at all. We're all being tsunderes. We're just, it's fine, it's whatever. In fact, I quite like it. But, is that meant to be flirting? What? Flirting? Don't be absurd, mortal. The Grim Reaper does not flirt. That would be ridiculous. Wow, you're really wooing me right now. Anyway, my questions. What about your family? Let's see. Want to meet the in-laws? Let's see. Want to meet my family, do you? I don't really like talking about my family. I don't mind if you ask me questions about them. I guess... I don't know. Retta's family situation in Nova Nexus is terrible. But I don't know... This reality is different, right? I don't really like talking about my family. Can we maybe skip this question? Okay. Yes, of course. Wow! So... readily accepting. I'm just not ready to talk about it yet. That's fine. Let's move to a different question. Yeah, thanks, Grim. So that's the family questions out of the way then. What there he didn't okay. What's next? I require any names of mortals who, quote, tickle your fancy, end quote. What exactly do you need that for? I will have them taken care of. I think my idea of taken care of and yours are probably different. Whatever do you mean? What will you do with the information? Do you plan to take their souls prematurely? Their souls? No, that would be against the code. I'll just make sure they do not get in my way. In my way of getting your soul, of course. Nothing else. Nothing whatsoever. Right. I think I should keep these names to myself. Tell me, immediately. I don't think so, mister. I do not want to jeopardize their lives because you're a jealous boyfriend. What if I command you to tell me? I would laugh at you for being edgy. You should do as you are told. I don't have to! There is no point in making this more difficult than it needs to be. Okay. Oh no. Am I gonna get a bad ending? You really are troublesome. I'm waiting, mortal. I don't need random people getting in the way of my work. How exactly do you expect them to interfere? I do not wish to find out. So just give me the names and do not worry about it. I'm gonna worry. There must be someone, correct? Well, Beretta? Not anymore. There is someone, but he isn't mortal. What? What do you mean? You have been in contact with someone else immortal? Is it another Grim Reaper? They will have hell to pay for touching my quarry. Yeah, they're a Grim Reaper. Sorry for not bringing it up before. This is unacceptable. How dare someone else come in and what? Get in the way of my work. This is sounding less and less work-related, Grim. Anyway, I think you'd like him. He's funny, handsome, and incredibly stupid. But I like his stupidity. Oh my gosh, it's literally, you're stupid. Talk to me more. He sounds absolutely awful. Oh my gosh. Why would you spend time around him? I do not understand. Oh my goodness gracious. Heyo, long time no see. Jason! Oh my gosh, welcome to the sanctuary. Come on in. We're flirting with Grim Reapers. Or a Grim Reaper. This one. Grim. Nice to see ya. Well, yeah. He's you. Ellipses. Me? I do not count as someone who tickles your fancy. Why not? Yeah, you do. More ellipses. But why? Do you hate living that badly? And what if I do? I'm kidding. Not really. You're just fun to be around. But why? Why is there no one else? Do you want there to be someone else? You want me to make up someone so you can go murk them too? What do you mean? Why do you not have someone? I don't know, I draw and stuff. You are so what? How could you not have a special person? Are you asking me why I'm single right now? Yes, I do not understand. You're, well, bright? You gonna talk about being bright again? Never mind. No, what were you gonna say? I'm what? Have you seen yourself? Yeah, I just put on a cat outfit. It's very nice. Do you like it? I can't click on the picture. It doesn't work. Thank you so much for following, Jason Nightstalker. You are now an official resident of the sanctuary. I hope you enjoy your stay. Are you trying to insult me or compliment me? Did I tell you how absolutely awful you look? That's mean! Wow. I did not. That would be because I cannot lie. Oh my gosh. He's getting catty. So, surely people have asked to court you. What if they have? Well, yes. One time forever ago, remember? We're keeping continuity. I have dated before. But it's never been anything serious. That's not true! With Rhetta's lore, it was very serious. Their name? Seriously? Very. We don't even talk anymore. Because they died! You don't need to worry about them getting in the way of your reaping. That is not the reason. Ha! So you lied? Are you telling me you lied? It just annoys me. That I've dated before? So possessive. I was like 15. It hardly counts. We didn't even hold hands. What a waste. Such a fool. Okay. Did they take you out to eat in fancy places? Buy you flowers? Grim, you haven't even done those things. I went to a fancy coffee shop and you literally burned it down. No, we were practically kids. What a disappointment. I would never be that disappointment. I would never be that disappointing. Would you like that, though? You trying to say something? You trying to ask me something? I mean, aside from asking me something. Fancy dates and flowers? He sounds so jealous, right? I'm over here like, I'm worried that my past decisions have made him the obsessive boyfriend type. I was like, let's lean into it. What harm could this be? There's probably not that many different endings anyway, because we're gonna get him. What I did not account for was, yes, you get him either way. It's just how you get him. That's what I'm guessing at this point, really. What else would I be speaking about? I do not need over-the-top fancy flower. Oh, wait. I don't need over-the-top fancy. Flowers would be nice, though. I see. Flowers are kind of nice. Is that cliche? Is it not a basic part of courting? To give flowers? I mean, you don't have to. This mortal was truly an idiot. And what about you then, Grim? I need to freaking drink some water or something. I cannot speak. You said yesterday you'd never been in love. What changed between yesterday and today? But that doesn't mean you've never dated or had a crush on someone. Any underworldlings take your fancy? Underworldlings? No. Then any mortals? If something's changed between today and yesterday, you can't lie. We got ellipses. We got him. We got him on the ropes, chat. Well. And on to the final question. Right or left side of the bed? No answer's an answer. Nuh-uh, you haven't answered yet. I choose to pass. You can't. Not allowed. Left or right side? Well, then I pass. taking the whole bed. With Retta's wings, she might take the whole bed. Left or the right? It depends on where the door is at. Because I usually prefer to be farther away from the door. I'm like thinking right now. I'm taking the whole bed. Don't be so greedy, mortal. It's alright. Whoa! I regret everything! I'm kidding. It's our. You can. I guess. Lay under me. This is terrible. I would like to leave now. I want to leave, or on top of me if you prefer. Okay. What? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Grim. Sorry, I'm a bed hog. Too late. I'm stuck in it. Listen, this is a prime example of you say something and the game goes, yeah, and punches you in the face with your choice. We can both lie in the middle and snuggle. I don't snuggle. Yesterday you said you wanted to. You said you wanted to. Plus, you hug your axolotl pet, Azrael. I know you do. We've talked about this before. You can't lie. I feel like you do. But I suppose to actually sleep. Is it the left facing the bed or the left laying down? Because if it's facing the bed, I guess I'll take the left. Noted. Sunshine, you really... Ugh. Anyway. Hydrate! I will hydrate. Those were all the questions I had prepared. So, are you gonna ask me again why it took me so long to respond? Or whether I thought your approach to this little game was wrong? Fine. Answer them this time, then. Was my approach wrong? The way you asked was a little strange. Yeah, it came off as kind of possessive, my guy. The approach was fine. You just phrase things kind of strangely. Like you're interested but don't want to seem too interested. 'Cause you're edgy. 'Cause we're edgy folks. Let's see. Do we want to, I guess, cute or sweet? I don't think we want to call it hilarious. Because that sounds mean, like I'm laughing in his face. I guess, because he's so obvious sometimes. It's sweet, I suppose. Do I need to clean my glasses? My eyes keep, like, blinking all the time. Maybe I do need to start actually putting eyeliner on, because I can tell my eyes are glitching a lot more now. 3. Oh, so I picked the one. Yeah, I picked 3, right? Sorry, I'll try to pause a little more so you guys can have a chance to vote. Obvious in what way? Sorry, I'm wiping my glasses off right now. I'm hoping that it helps in some way. Obviously really interested in getting to know me. Oh, also, you rambled to yourself again. The last time you did that was when we first met. I did not ramble then. I screenshot the messages to look at later. Oh, my mistake. I must be remembering wrong, huh? You kind of did, had a little chat to yourself. Would this Retta screenshot the messages? What are we thinking? I'm gonna take a sip while I give you guys a chance. I got some soda pop. I'm thinking 1 or 3. I don't think that she would be like, oh, my mistake. The eyes are still mucking up. I'll do the screenshot one. Huh? Why? Why would you ever need to look at them again? Just 'cause, honestly. At first because I thought it was kind of funny. So I kept them for a laugh. I do not intend to amuse you. Why not? I was being quite serious. I know you were. And that made it even funnier. Oh, how pleased I am to amuse you. I will forever live with this tattooed onto my soul. May they forever sing the melodies about how I, the best reaper around, was able to amuse a mortal girl. I have truly broken out of the shell that defines us reapers. Maybe you have. Are you trying to be funny now too? Indeed, I'm glad you could tell because of how amazing and smart and funny I am. Though I have done many things that would be worth singing about, I would not enjoy it if a bard sang about me. I would have to resort to drastic measures to silence them. Oh my goodness gracious. You mean like breaking rules? After all, being a reaper is a secret. If they knew of my deeds, then they would need to be taken care of. You'd kill them? It would be an appropriate response to songs? Fortunately, I've never heard a bard sing about you. And thank the lords for that. I would pay to see that, though. And I would pay to not. Then I would simply have to offer more money than you. I don't think I have more money than Grim Reaper here. I really don't think I have more money than him. They'd have no choice but to play. What? Ha! That actually kind of startled me. You wouldn't dare. Oh my gosh, he's nervous. Wow, someone missed me. You called so suddenly. And I definitely would. You wouldn't. You are just being dramatic, as per usual. That's funny, coming from you. Maybe I should look for composers right now. I could commission them, and give a tip. Oh, stop giving me that look. And what look is that, exactly? You're pouting! You're pouting. The I think I'm so menacing look. Well, that's what you think it is. It's more like a... Please bully me look. What in the 9 hells are you talking about? Why would I ever want someone to bully me? Please enlighten. Oh my gosh. I like it when you say please. Why? Blush! It's leaning even further into the bullying thing. Oh my goodness. These... This game literally went, hey, you've passed day 3. Alright, let's get on it! The stark contrast of the day before and this day. It's cute coming from you. Oh my gosh. Please, sunshine, bully me. You ought to win an award for the most blabbering mouth, mortal. You talk and talk and talk, and it's all nonsense. It's nearly impressive. Indeed, you're just an idiot. Takes one to know one. Ah, yes, the children's insult. I have certainly been got. I don't need bossing around or bullying, anyway. I am a creature that was born to be in charge. You ought to know your place, mortal. Oh my gosh. Okay, chat, I don't know. I don't know, man. Anyone around to... tell me what to say so I can relieve myself of the responsibility of to. You want me to stand by what I said? To bully him more and make him beg and stuff. Oh my goodness. All right, nope, I stand by what I said. You are only setting yourself up for disappointment. You'll be surprised when I send you a file with people singing a merry little tune about you. You will not be doing that. I can't wait to see your reaction. We can listen to it the first time together. Your very own theme song, Grim. I bet you can't wait. Remind me again why I haven't taken your soul yet. 'Cause you suck! You just can't bring yourself to be parted from me, obviously. If I was gone, whatever would you do with your days? I could get back to more pressing work and become more respected in my position. That was the exact reaction from him I expected. Really? That's so boring. It is beneficial to have a good work ethic. It's also good to have downtime to relax. And you think I'm relaxed while talking to you? I mean, you're smiling, aren't you? Maybe you are looking kind of flush. Ah, close. Or maybe it's a different feeling? I have no clue what you're talking about. You should learn to keep your mouth shut, and yet you can't seem to shut yours, Grim. I was wondering something. When exactly do you plan to take my soul, Mr. Reaper? I'll take it when the time is right. There's nothing wrong with taking my time. Someone's struggling. You appear to be running low on time, though. 2 days and then your soul is mine, remember? That will not be happening. I do not struggle. How can you be so sure? Statistically speaking, I'm just as likely to win this bet as you are. Another foolish assumption. A Reaper outclasses a human in every way. Statistically, you cannot win. I think I'm doing a decent job so far. Considering I'm still, you know, alive. Maybe I'm just letting you have it until the last possible moment. 'Cause you like me. Or maybe you just can't take it. You can't lie. Heh. You are fortunate, you know. Oh yeah? Fortunate I was the Reaper assigned to your case. Another would not put up with you like I do. You don't say. Do I get to meet these other Reapers at all? Just a question. Probably shouldn't be asking that to you when you've been acting so possessive lately. Well, yeah, I do feel lucky to have met you. That is enough meaningless chatter. You gonna hang up on me again? What were you doing, mortal? Ah, so we're replacing one meaningless chatter with another. Right now, talking to some idiot. Talking to you. That much is obvious. I meant before that. I apologize. I forgot I have to be awfully clear with you. Even when I'm clear with you, you don't understand, Grim. You and your small brain. It's very wrinkly, though. You know, actually, studies have found that smaller brains can make for quick thinkers because the synapses don't have as far to jump across. What the heck? Nah, you care about me enough to ask about my day. Don't make assumptions. Grim wants to know about my day. Grim's got a little crush. Jeepers cripes. You are Just utterly ridiculous. Just answer the question. You are blushing. So demanding. 3. I think I clicked 3, right? I'm going speedily again. I apologize. Before your 50 questions, there wasn't 50. It was nowhere near 50. Are you that poor at counting? You are so literal! You're nearly 50 questions. I was... well, not doing much, actually. Hanging out around my apartment. Rupert! Rupert Carbonar was acting a little strange earlier. I thought he might be getting sick. So the stuff I do does change what happens! But he perked right up. I suppose I just have a healing presence. Maybe you do. I actually just got home from work, but I have the next few days off. You do? Figured if I was gonna die, I didn't want to spend my last days at work. But I know I'll be fine anyway. So I'm just gonna enjoy my little at-home vacation. I see. And your plans for later? I don't know. I'm still talking to you, aren't I? Maybe I'll go for a walk or something. I do like walking in the park. Let's see. No, we tried grabbing a coffee. We almost died. Ooh, hot chocolates. A coffee or hot chocolate? Or a nice drink? What are we thinking, huh? I'll let you answer this one. I don't mind. I'm not a big tea fan, but if you guys want to pick tea, we can pick tea. I'll take another sip. My water's almost empty. Have a refill here. It is not much, honestly. Better than nothing. I like tea, but considering the cold 3. So valid. Alright, let's have one of those delicious hot chocolates. We like sweets! And that's only like a block or so down the road. Very convenient. So you won't be out too long? Why do you look so concerned? I'll probably go tomorrow. It's a little late now. But I shouldn't be long unless I get lost somewhere along the way. I'd like to think that you will not. Why? You gonna make sure I don't get lost? Of course I won't. I was just pulling your leg. Leave my legs out of this. I don't appreciate them being pulled. Grim, you're so dumb. I think I'm quite smart, actually. Anyway. Good. This works for me. What? What? Wait, what? Did it disconnect? No, I ended the call. Why? That was a little sudden. Is everything alright? Yes, everything is good. You could have said bye. Wait. For what? For? Just wait. Be patient for a bit. Oh my goodness. You step back from your computer. You're not sure what you're waiting for exactly, but you might as well hang out until he messages you again. You spend a little time with Rupert Carbonar and check the moisture of your sprout. Eventually, you can't find anything fun to do while you wait for Grim to get back in contact. Honestly, it worries you a little just how dependent you've become on talking to him. That's dangerous. That's called obsession, girly. You lie back on your bed, staring at the ceiling. You only met him 5 days ago, but it feels like a lifetime you've known each other. Putting aside the fact that he's the Grim Reaper, you've honestly never enjoyed someone's company as much as his. I've made friends that fast. I've had people where I'll all of a sudden be talking to them every day, and we'll be like, hey, we've known each other for a week. And I'll be like, a week? I thought it's been like a month. Considering how obsessed he is with you, though, yeah, I'm waiting for him to knock on the door or just poof into my bedroom and scare Rupert Carbonara. If he scares my snake, it's over, okay? He is an obsessed man. It's a little confusing. You know full well what this strange feeling in your heart is, but you try to put it aside. As fun as talking to him is, he's still the Grim Reaper. You wander back over to your computer. It's been around 30 minutes now. There's still nothing. Disappointed, you go to turn away when you see an incoming call. Oh, I must accept. Hello? Oh, huh? Welcome back. Look up. Up? What? Huh? Oh no. You look up from your computer, out towards the night sky. And on the other side of your currently closed window, you see something so surprising you're sure you must be imagining it. He floating! Oh my goodness, look at that hair. What the hell? What are you doing here? Now that face is priceless. Well worth the trip here, I have to say. Grim? Don't call me that to my face. It's embarrassing enough hearing it over our calls. It's Casper! That's my real name, 'cause you're white. You're alabaster. I expect him to do that too. That's my real name. I thought I wasn't allowed to know! Casper. Hello, sunshine. You look like you've seen a ghost. Jeez. Oh my gosh, maybe I have. He's a friendly ghost? What? Pretty cute, sexy. Jeepers cripes. How far off the deep end are we going? I hope he's friendly. I mean, considering how Rhetta's been acting towards him, we're hoping he's more than friendly, okay? This game is literally just how many times is Rhetta gonna blush simulator. Time for another sip. 2, a very cute one. Honestly, valid. We're going wholesome, okay? Okay. A very cute one. I'm far from a ghost, sunshine. Are you sure? You're floating outside of my window. You're pale in the moonlight. Your hair is flowing in the wind. Certain. So, you'll admit you're cute, though? Ellipses. No. I'll admit that you're quite cute, though. Oh. Which you should know to be truthful. Because, as you know well, I cannot lie. Ah, am I flustering you? You're blushing right now. No, I turned the blush off. I turned... I'll put it back on. There we go. I just didn't expect the compliment. Why not? You are an attractive mortal. It's only right I tell you so. You usually call me stupid or annoying. Oh, I need to click right on it. You are those things. I like all of that about you. More pauses. You're a lot more forward in person. Yes, well, it's confusing to me as well. Trust me. Seeing you like this messes with my feelings and make me say strange things. I feel like no one's making you say these things, Grim. But, well, they're the truth, so... There's no need to be shy, anyway. Oh? You are cute. That is nothing to be shy about. Shut up! Just, shut up! You're staring too much. It's gotta be 2 or 3. I'm just saying. I have candy next to me. My husband got me, Sweet Tarts ropes. Twisted Holiday Punch. I've never tried them before. They're not bad. He's trying to be bad, but is too love-struck to admit it, right? What about us, though? Are we telling him to shut up? They're telling him he's staring at us. Hard choice between the two of them. I know! Do we stop talking? And then we stare at him. We're just staring now. It's a staring contest. 3. Alright, okay. You're staring too much. Nice to see you looking flustered for a change. Grim. I mean Casper. Casper. Casper, then. Yes, mortal? How are you even here? Wait a second. I live on the 5th floor! You do? Not too much of an inconvenience for me, luckily. How are you even standing, sitting, whatever you're doing there? I'm neither sitting nor standing. He's clearly flying, okay? We are a dumb protagonist. I can literally see you on the other side of this window. Go figure! Congratulations. Would you like an award? But you'll find I'm floating. What the hell? Lounging on the air for real. Okay, I'll add this to the list of things I wasn't expecting today. I feel like I've been cheated out of some very important information about you. Since when can you fly? Since always. Why do you act so surprised? You're floating 5 stories up from the ground, as we've previously established, because I'm dumb anime protagonist. But wait! Can't people see you? You think I would be so careless? I don't know. Would you be? I've cast a glamour. Silly me. Obviously. Am I right? Obviously you're casting a glamour. Are you invisible then? Invisible? No. I've taken another form to everyone's eyes but yours. So I look insane. What are you, an owl? Or something? Maybe a dragon. So my neighbors aren't gonna see a mysterious man floating outside of my window. If they were to look, they'd simply see a raven. You should have picked a bat. We don't need to say anything more. I love ravens. Quoth the raven nevermore, who came knocking on my window or door. A raven is fitting, of course. Not a good choice? You have a predictable side to you sometimes, but I do need to know, yes? How exactly did you find me? How? What do you mean? We literally traded souls or whatever. We did the soul spark thingy. We did that. And he's been hacking our computer to talk to us. How do you think he found us? How, Retta, the protagonist of this game, do you think this Reaper found us? You think I didn't know where you lived? Plus, he's a Reaper, of course he knows. Exactly! That's what I'm saying. I never told you. I know everything about you, Sunshine. Hey, if I get to call you Casper, why don't you just call me Retta? So I assume you've come to claim it? My soul, that is. I had a good run, I suppose. No, I'm actually not here for that. Oh, excuse me. Oh my gosh. Alright. I'm leaning. So we've established he can't lie. Do we want to talk about Peter Pan and see what crazy— the stars have been freaky. Every time I've clicked on the star, my girly has gone off. Sorry, I'm eating a snack right now. Boy, would be funny. I think I agree. Honestly. Sorry, I really shouldn't have been eating something chewy. You've come to whisk me away. We'd fly through the night, fall deeply in love, then part sadly. That depends. What? On what? Do you want to be whisked away? I mean, I wouldn't say no. How often do you get to fly around in the night sky? But I'm guessing that isn't what you're here for. Don't tempt me. Oh, his face does change in this one. I thought it was gonna stay the same. There is something else I'm here for today. Is it a kith? You see, sunshine. I have something, something here with me, hidden. Can you just say what it is, please? All of this jumping around stuff is uncomfy. Something to give you. Here. Flowers! For me, got a minute of ads. Should I just... part of me feels like I should just do... So if I go to my monetization, if I go to ads... How often... So no, if I do low... It's 30 seconds of ads per hour. I'm just checking right now how often that would be. Oh, that's like not a lot of ads. But the only problem is it would turn pre-roll ads on. How often are the ads? So it's 30 seconds per what? I'll try it. I'll try the low ads. I'll try the low ads for now. The lowest form. I'll let the pre-rolls go. So maybe that'll be nicer, actually. We'll see. I put the ads on the lowest. You can't stay too much longer, sadly. That's okay. I appreciate that you're hanging out. Flowers? You said you'd like some. There's sunflowers too! I do like sunflowers. Sunflowers are one of my favorites. You got me flowers? I didn't think to ask what type of flowers you liked, so I picked ones that looked like you. The brightest, sunniest flowers I could find. Huh. Casper. Yes, mortal? Thank you. You know, if you want them, you're going to have to open the window. Oh my goodness. Oh, of course. Are you going to come in? Are you inviting me in? I'll promise to try and be good, cheapers. Oh my god. I told you, the star is a freak. What do you think? This might be like the last choice you get before you leave, so... Are we getting freaky? I need to set this snack down. I'm just gonna keep eating it. Lol, 3 yes. Alright. What if I don't want you to be good? Then I won't have to pretend now, will I? Oh, snap. I'm sure the two of us can find something interesting to do. You really are a flirt tonight, aren't you? I'm gonna open the window fully. Nothing's separating us now, mortal. I missed what was said about Peter Pan 2, sadly. Oh, dang it. I'm sorry. I basically was like, oh, you're gonna whisk me away and we'll fall in love and then part sadly. I quite like it that way. Coming in, little Reaper? You wish I was, don't you? I thought you were gonna. Well, I opened the window for a reason. Are you too scared to come in, Casper? Today, I'm just here to give you these. And maybe next time I'll take you up on that offer. As truly tempting as it is, I fear it may lead to regrets from both of us. Why? We're both clearly flirting like crazy. Next time well, we'll see. With us, I feel anything can end up happening, my little human. Here you go, sunshine. I will reach for the flowers and then fall and die because I tripped on my table. Your hands are really warm. Imagine that's what got me to die, was him giving me flowers, right? He's been trying so hard this whole time, and I'm just like, let me reach out this window. Whoa! Splat. And yours are quite cold, even through the gloves. They're really pretty. How can hands be pretty? I meant the flowers. But your hands are quite pretty too, now that you mention it. Then I'd say your hands are also very, nice. My hands are all craggly and calloused. Who would have thought hands could be so alluring? What are you whispering about now? I really must be on my way. I've accomplished the thing I wanted to do. So soon? Duty always calls. Off to steal souls, then? Better theirs than yours, wouldn't you say? No, you can just hand over yours now if you want. Better get to work before you get in trouble, my little Reaper. And since when am I yours? You've been saying my little human this whole time. When I turn it around on you, all of a sudden it's not okay. You want to pick one? I'm thinking either since right now or since the moment we met. Because this one is just like, your soul's mine. 1 or 3. 3. Since the moment we met. I mean, it's kind of valid. I bought the game with the intention of dating the Grim Reaper, so... Don't be damaging my goods, you hear? So demanding. Casper. Sunshine. Do be careful. Since you asked so nicely, I'll try my best. Don't forget to close that window after I leave. Is that a threat? Wouldn't want anyone crawling in when you aren't looking. Oh my gosh. Complete day 5. New items added. I can't look at the gallery anymore. The last one... that was inappropriate. You went out for a few errands today, but mostly you hung out around home. Is it auto or no? Oh. It was a good chance for a little out-of-season spring cleaning. All day you kept an eye out for Casper and his attempts to take your soul, but there was nothing. No strange fires or collapsing elevators or brakes cut on the bus. Today, for the first time in a long time, nothing strange happened to you. And for some reason, it felt weirder than as if something had. Yeah! Why aren't you paying attention to me now, Reaper, huh? Oh, I can't click it. That'd been so good if I could. It's bigger! I plant. I water. Even more leaves have appeared now. You water it generously and feel excited that this time you didn't kill your plant instantly. Heck yeah, dude. Where are the flowers? There's these little ones. I don't have a big vase for my pretty sunflowers that I just got. Rupert must check in. I'm gonna tell him a joke. Why did the snake go to school? You ask Rupert Carbonar. Rupert Carbonar doesn't reply, but that doesn't stop you from continuing your joke. To improvise his history. Improve in history. Wow, I could not read. Rupert Carbonar completely cracks up laughing. Not. But you still think your joke was appreciated. Maybe. I'm gonna check in on him. Rupert Carbonar seems to be doing well today. You sit down on the bed next to him and think towards the future. If you ever manage to afford a house with the market looking like it is, you... Let's see. Would like to get another snake. What's better than 1 snake? 2, if you had the room for more enclosures. For now, you enjoy Rupert Carbonar's company immensely. You hope that, Grim Reaper and Strange Soul notwithstanding, you have many fun times ahead of you together. I know, there's only 2 days left. Or 1 or 2 days left until I get murked. Let's eavesdrop. You hear footsteps from the hallway. You wonder if it's your neighbors again. Well, eavesdrop. You hear a sniffling come from the hallway, then the sound of someone sliding down to the floor. You imagine someone is currently leaning against the doorway of their apartment. You hear a fumbling, the sound of someone digging through their bag, searching for something, then a sigh. A ringing, the sound of someone who desperately seeks another. And then, finally, a voice. Had a teacher way back that had 2 pet boas? Heck yeah. I had a teacher that had a ton of turtles. Mom, are you there? Can you talk right now? A light and airy voice starts. No, I'm fine. No, I wasn't crying. I just wanted to talk for a bit, if that's okay. Another sniffle. Nothing happened, really. I'm just confused. And I lost my keys, but I'll worry about that in a minute. There's silence for a minute. You imagine their mother is currently fretting, trying to console their child despite not knowing what's wrong. Have you ever liked someone so much that it's made you terrified? I really like them, Mom. I've only known them for like a week, but I feel like it's been so much longer. We're living parallels, girly. And I'm scared. Well, not so... I don't know. I don't think I'd say I'm scared. There's vulnerability in that voice. Immense vulnerability. Their voice is like a plea to something they cannot see. Like a wish upon a star. I want to understand them. I want to make things work. But I'm still scared I'll make things worse. I'm scared that neither of us are what we expect of each other. The fear of not living up to expectations? The fear of misunderstandings? Such human emotions. Oh, that wasn't her talking. I know, Mom. I know I should talk to them, but it's so much. It's like there's this weight, this secret between us, and I don't know how to bridge the gap. I think I heard them say something last night, something important, but they didn't open up completely, and now I'm torn between wanting to know and being afraid of what I might discover. I missed something last night. An internal struggle, a deep desire. But Mom, I can't stay away. I've never believed in fate, but this is... I need some guidance. What do I do? Silence again. You imagine their mother is speaking words of wisdom, filled with kindness, love, and worry. A sniffling? Is that some small creature that just loves smelling things? No, it's what I do when my nose is running. Jeez. Okay, I'll go talk to them tomorrow and make a decision. Thank you, Mom. I love you. The sound of the call ending reaches you even beyond the hallway, and then there's a silence. You hope they find their keys. Alright. Excuse me. Man, I've been going for a while now. We might have to do another stream. I think I can finish today, the today in the game. But I'm not entirely sure how many more days there actually are. I don't want to full screen it. I just... Oh, it's just this. Oh, and the sketch. Nice. I see. And then the full... Can I save this? Am I allowed to save that? For science? Be sure to catch your nose before it gets too far. Indeed. I thought about saying that, but I was like, I don't want to. To the chat room! We must finish the day before my time is up. I keep looking at the flowers. Let's see. Resubscribe with Prime! Woo! Hang on. Let me back up. What do we got here? 2 months! 2 in a row! Okay, I will give you a heart. Oh, where'd my heart go? There you go. You get a heart too. There we go. Okay. I just want to thank you again. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the bits. Why are we gambling? They're really pretty. Good. I am glad to see they are appreciated. Look at that. The flowers suit you. There we go. The struggle was worth it? The struggle? You don't have any florists near you? These aren't from a florist. And no, there are no florists here. Did you grow them yourself? No. They would not bloom like this here. Flowers are rare. And do I look like some sort of gardener to you? I don't know, maybe you'll surprise me. I bet you've never gardened in your life. How did you get them then? You picked them off of someone's yard? I took them from the front yard of a mortal woman. Don't do that! I believe she is what your kind refer to as a grandmother. I heard florist and think florist. You stole from an old woman? Oh my goodness. Alright, I will pet Nocti. There you go. In her defense, she gave good chase. I was impressed. Grim. Can I change your name? I can't. How do I... Wait, I can't edit it anymore? I'm stuck with Not Dragon forever? Oh my goodness. Ah! I'm getting pelted. Your table is filling up, it is. She chased you down? She certainly tried her best. Well, it's not really that fair. You can fly. But there was no hope for her to catch me. Either way, they are in much better hands with you. I don't want you to steal from me. Please don't do that. I've got something of a green thumb, luckily. In real life, no green thumb. My thumb is black. I've got a plant by my bed and it's growing nicely. Ooh! Oh my gosh, so me growing it changed the options as well. Maybe I've got the magic touch. A magic touch, oh no. I feel like you're insinuating something here. I'm talking about the plant. Ah, yes. The plant. I was just talking about you in general. Oh, okay. Wow-wee, Mr. Flirt over here. Get a load of this guy. Your hands were very soft. I could tell, even through my gloves. How? Soft and warm. Shh! Shush, you! Squeak. You have discovered the squeak button. Shush me all you want, it is the truth. I feel as though, if I reached out, our hands would fit each other's perfectly. Are you trying to tell me something? Magic touch. I was gonna say the exact same thing and the computer beat me to it. The game, I mean. Ew, I hate that! I hate that emote. Get that out of here, dude. Perhaps I will leave that to you to decide. So, I'm just wondering something. Are you feeling okay today? You don't need to bump it. It's fine. You don't need to bump it. Chill. Unbelievable. It got stuck on my head. Okay. Oh my gosh. Alright. Why wouldn't I be feeling okay? You're just acting very forward a bit. Flirtatious? If so, then I am being successful in my endeavor. Are you trying to court me? Like, actually now? Yes. I have read that flirting is a human custom. A custom? Indeed. To flirt with another is to show them that they are of significance to yourself. Well, it depends on the type of significance you're going for, right? Or you would like them to be of significance to yourself. So, I'm of significance to you? Court. You are... You are what I hunt most greatly over everything else. I would say that makes you significant. My research into various flirting methods say that, anyway. Oh my gosh. If you're actually, like, hunting me to kill me, I don't think flirting's the way to do it. You've researched flirting methods? Oh my goodness. Lizard. Oh, don't push that button, Jason. You guys want to pick? You want to pick one of them? These, unfortunately, the eyebrow waggle doesn't work great because it just makes me look scared a bunch. I kind of like number 3. Just get on with it. Just get it out in the open. Throw it out there. 2 is inappropriate and 1 is, you know, unbelievable. I can't believe you've done this to me. Time to add lip bite winky face emoji button. Why on earth would I do that? Like you are insufferable. You're annoying and aggravating, and you make fun of me all the time. Yeah, but it's fun though, right? What reason would there be to like you? Why are you being mean now? What the heck? All this flirting and stuff, and then he just goes back to, no, I couldn't. And I bet you still like me. I shall neither deny nor confirm your suspicions. Non-answer, still an answer. You know, that's really an answer itself. That's what I said. But fine. Keep your secrets. Chaser, you know what to put there. Lord of the Rings. Hello. You know what to put there. The GIF. Truly, you are ever so considerate. Thank you for noticing. That was sarcasm. Really? Wow. I never would have guessed. But let's not look past the fact that you are actually researching this. It really isn't that interesting. But it really is. I've never known people to research how to flirt with someone. As you are well aware of, I am not people. Of course. No, you certainly are not. But that is not the point I am making right now. I am a practical person. If I'm to put my valuable time into something, then why wouldn't I ensure the best results? You know, if he wanted to show me that he was the Grim Reaper or, you know, a fantastical being, he could have started with flying outside my window. He didn't need to start with the whole soul connecty tethering thing that he did. And the best results of your flirting would be... Honey. You are sending too many emotes. A date? Dating? Grim Reaper cannot date a mortal. Cannot or will not. The best result would be that I take your soul and move on with my life. Is that the result you want? I cannot say. I know what the best result for me is, and yet I find myself hard-pressed to choose. It is confusing. You have made me confused. Maybe all of your teasing has gone to my head. Wait, if I click on this? Oh, haha! Oh, there's new... Wait, is that new? Is this one new? I don't think so. I can change my username. What do I just put it to Sunshine? There, now it's my username, so him calling me Sunshine makes sense. Do I get an achievement for doing that? That'd be funny if they had hidden name achievements. What's with the puppy down there? Are you talking about Little Guy? Little Guy is a fox, first of all. He is my mascot. You like it that much, huh? No! Oh no! Jason! I've been lizarded. An extended lizarding. Don't keck at that. You guys are ridiculous. I don't mind continuing it. My what? I saw kitten. Casper, you are now my Discord kitten. You will be my princess, so make sure you hydrate today. Now I kind of feel like I have to call him Little Kitten. Sadly, 'tis time for sleep for me. Shouldn't try to pull an all-nighter. No, you shouldn't. One? Yeah, alright. Alright, I will hydrate. Thanks for hanging out. Please do rest. Yes. Make sure you sleep well. Alright. My little kitten. That is not necessary. I never said I liked it. Just that it confused me. No one has ever treated me like you do. Is that a good thing, though? I am unsure. I think I may combust on the spot if someone else spoke to me the way you do. Why do you send so many emotes, dude? Honey. You're spamming the chat a lot. I think I may combust on the spot if someone else spoke to me the way you do, so perhaps it is a good thing you are unique in that regard. Well, even if you were only flirting with me to get my soul. Timed out. Just a little bit. Can't say I mind all that much. I mean, clearly I've made it evident that I like you. Flirt away. Salute. Thingy. 07? What's an 07? It's saluting. It's like a salute, doofus. Ah, yes. I see now. I have never seen the salute. Perhaps I shall adopt it. Heck yeah, dude. Ah, I have come up with another. No! This one's a wave. Oh, okay. I thought he was just... Okay. Truly groundbreaking stuff. I thought he was doing a Heil Hitler. By the way, won't you get in trouble for flirting? Well, that is not allowed, of course. No, for telling me classified information. Enlighten me. What classified information have I shared with you? Casper? Yes. You said your name was highly classified. Not for mortal ears, right? Did you lie? Ah, that. Maybe some rules are worth breaking. Hearing you call me grim in person made me feel cringe. Who taught you that word? You should not be saying these things. I am down with the internet lingo, Retta. No. I know about cringe pogriz. Oh no. I have even heard more of this baby girl. No. Please don't say those words ever again. Your opinion has been noted and subsequently disregarded, Sunshine. You did not just quote that. But seriously, your name was actually classified? Correct. If anyone comes and asks about me, then it is best if you keep it quiet. I doubt anyone will anyway. Say my name. You're gonna have my soul by tomorrow, right? Right. Always best to be cautious anyway. Though you aren't the most cautious person. You allowed a total stranger to install a messaging program on your computer. Then fell in love at first sight with this handsome face and charming personality. Hey, whoa! We're not throwing the L word around. Excuse me. What the heck? What the heck? If I let my guard down, will the Reaper will steal me away. I'm sure he'd see how troublesome you are and think twice. I'm not reading that. And then he decided he can't be without me anyway, and then he will have to admit to himself how much he likes that. He will have to admit it to himself how much he likes that. How romantic. Maybe he would give you back because you are too much of a handful for him. I think he likes to be kept on his toes. He'd have to keep me. I will not die! I'll live forever! Don't you think? Well, in this hypothetical situation, I think you'll have to wait and see if he ever comes for you. Hopefully, you have learnt some patience, because it might take him a while. Are you telling me that after this week is up, you're still gonna come after me? Now that we are both here, though, on a much more serious note, I must admit to you that other than giving you flowers, I had another ulterior motive for my visit. Oh? Ah! Oh. Don't misunderstand, Retta. I wanted to give you those flowers. I also wanted to test out a theory I had. Alright, spit it out. What was it then? I was experiencing another bout of soul sickness yesterday. It was a less severe case, but still an awful experience. Again? It's really a common thing for you Reapers, huh? You just want to steal my healing powers and keep them all to yourself. You visited me so that you could absorb them up through a bendy straw. Actually, no. Well, it never used to be for me. I seem to be more susceptible lately, 'cause you like me. Which leads me to an important question. Why? Did you find out why? Let's do this over a call. He gonna call me? Wait, is it serious? Are you going to die? Please don't tell me you're dying. If that's what you're going to say, I'm not going to answer. I don't think I'm dying. You don't think? No, listen. I swear, you mortals are so bad at listening. Well, maybe if you were less vague, I would be better at listening. You in particular. We talked about this the other day. Think back on it. Do you remember? Of course I remember. It was, you know, soul binding, sunshine, I'm super bright. Good. Do you remember how it felt the day after how I felt the day after my sickness? You were fine. It made no sense because it's me! I thought it's just a mere coincidence that after the linking of our minds, the symptoms disappeared. You jokingly claimed to be healing me with your presence. It was not a joke! And then yesterday... Yeah, exactly. I mean, ooh, what about it? I'm clueless protagonist girl. That morning, I was ferrying souls across the life stream, and it was like... Hells. If they trace this conversation, the two of us may suffer for all of eternity. Are you sure you should be telling me this? No. No, this needs to be said. It's important. To you, most of all. You seem very stressed about this. Tell me. Maybe I can help. Then answer the call and we can discuss it. Alright. Yes or yes, as always. Hey. Hey. Well, to put it bluntly... bluntly is appreciated. Let's have some front... I think it's because of you. You don't say! Yeah, you're definitely causing it. How? Tell me! You said you were gonna be blunt! What exactly is because of me? The soul sickness I'm experiencing. I'm making you sick or I'm fixing it? I've gotten it much more since I've known you. So which one is it? How would I... Maybe you're just too radiant. I knew the nickname Sunshine fit you. Let's see. You caught me. I'm definitely causing it. I didn't know it tasted like that. What? Tasted what? Taste what? What tasted like what? You want to clarify? Sarcasm tastes almost sour. Alright. Well, be real here. You can't think I'm really trying to make you sick, right? No, that's not what I meant at all. I'm not saying you are the cause of the sickness. But I do think you are the cause of why I seem to be more susceptible to it. What does that mean? So, seeing me yesterday made you sick. No, my soul was unbalanced before I came to you. I came to you to see if it would go away. And it did, I'm assuming? That was my theory. Was your hypothesis confirmed? But it couldn't have. But it did. Gasp! Who saw that coming? Sunshine, it did. What? You didn't do it on purpose, then? Why would I have done it on purpose? Do you have any clue what you're doing? What if I knew what I was doing, I wouldn't be acting like an idiot, probably. No, I have no idea what you're even saying. What are you talking about? It's your soul. You're giving it away, so to speak. So you're gonna have my soul anyway, but I'm gonna be alive still, and then we could be together because I gave it to you? More ellipses. How would I even... Do you ever wish, mortal? Maybe. Feel something so strongly. Want for something so badly? There are things I have been wanting for strongly the last few days. It is infuriating. Oh, tell me more! For the things that matter, yes. You said that your pet was ill yesterday, correct? I did say that. And now they are fine, yes? Yes, perfectly normal. What are you getting at exactly? I think you did it then as well. So my snake has my soul! You are giving parts of your soul, yourself away. To your sick pet. And to your plant. To me. Things you want to be healthy. Things you want to live. Oh my gosh, I'm giving my soul to everyone, but then there will be no soul left for him to actually take after I die. What are we gonna do? I think you are taking the taint away, Or maybe neutralizing it. I don't know. I got an even better look at your soul when I visited you. I understand the pulsing now. It's because you do not have a full soul. I thought we already established that I had a fragment, but now we're getting clarity as to why my soul isn't full, and why it felt more full when I took a piece of his. I mean, I don't have a full soul? Is this going to affect the ferrying of my soul to the afterlife thing? I have never seen a soul that is not full, so I cannot answer your question. But if you were to give it all away, well, I assume you would just simply cease to be. Nothing to ferry, no soul. Would I be forgotten? He doesn't know. I would never forget you, our time together. Oh, he does. So maybe try to be more careful. Don't wish too hard is all I'm saying. I can't! I have to! I must wish for everybody. My heart is too big to keep it to myself. You are rather unforgettable. I think that fact will cause me much trouble in the future. You think I'm special! Interesting. How about a shotgun wedding? No, I don't mind. I'll take the sickness, the taint. You want to take my soul soon anyway, right? I might as well be of help beforehand. I don't really think that would be a good idea. This is obviously something you cannot control. You could take on more than your body could deal with. Can you teach me to control it? That is not something that can be taught, at least not by me. I don't understand how it is even possible. I've never met someone with your abilities. How or why you're able to do what you can, I cannot even guess. Make a wish upon a star. I'm not gonna sing that. Oh. Let's see. Well, I'll try to control it. I'll think really hard about not overdoing it. You can do whatever you wish. You are aware I am trying to take your soul, right? Yes, we've been over that many times now. Yeah, I'm well aware. And yet you still... You're such a confusing mortal. Fine. But if you take it too far, you'll cease to exist, right? Yes, yes, okay. Cease to be, yes. I suppose I'll have to just do it carefully. Don't get me wrong, if Rupert Carbonara gets sick, I'll wish really hard. I wouldn't expect any less, sunshine. Okay, good. I'm glad we have an understanding. Then next time you feel unbalanced, you can try to alleviate it if you truly wish. As long as I can keep an eye on you, it should be fine. Wouldn't want you to get too corrupted after all. You know, a way you could keep an eye on me is by, I don't know, visiting me again or something. Just a thought, just a suggestion. By the way, singing stream when? I don't know, man. Casper! Have you ever heard of Casper the Friendly Ghost? Excuse me? The way you can jump from topic to topic is remarkable. You ought to be studied. I don't do that. I like how our protagonist here also has ADHD, clearly. You're excused, so yes or no? I have not heard of it. So I suppose the answer is no. Really? You kind of have the vibe going for you. A friendly ghost vibe? Well, yeah, you're really bad at hurting me. I am neither of those things. Let's see. Oh, you really do. I doubt you and I could ever have a quiet moment. Is that really such a bad thing? You have your friendly moments. Sometimes. Occasionally. And I'm not certain you aren't a ghost. You're awfully pale. You're very pale, and you sparkle in the sun. What am I? Say it. Hang on. I got distracted. Well, I'm certain that I am not a ghost. Like I've said many times, you really do have a vivid imagination. Must you let it run so wild all the time? Yes, always. Let's see. Maybe you should try letting your imagination run wild for a change. Unwind. Let loose! I don't need to let my imagination get the better of me for those things. I can unwind here in my own space. You're sticking your tongue out again, weirdo. Oh yeah? What do you do to unwind all by yourself, Hells. Your mind is positively filthy, mortal. You ought to clean it up a little. I didn't say nothing, okay? I didn't say nothing. I was just asking. Oh, see? 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 I didn't even say anything. You're the one imagining dirty things, I think. Freaking weirdo. I'm not saying that. You are in trouble. More trouble than I can deal with. Oh yeah? That I am. Clearly. You don't mind, though. Probably. I'd even go so far as to say you enjoy it. And you can't even lie about it. Poor Casper. You... Why are you making me say... I know the audience isn't making... I mean, the audience, the freaking game. Jeepers cripes. I am scrambled. My naughty little Casper. You are a little... Curse word. Gods, I did nothing to deserve this. You did everything to deserve this. You can't get enough of me. I've got you wrapped around my finger now. You know, what am I about to say now? We've come a long way, huh? You seem less edgy than when we first met. I was never edgy. I am Death. I thought you weren't Death. You said you weren't. There it is. Still, you say stuff like that a lot less. I don't believe I have changed all that much. Let's see. I am the same as always. Nothing has changed. Nope. Not my feelings or anything. Not at all. Mighty suspicious, Casper. Maybe it's because we're friends now? Are we friends? Are we? I don't see you as a friend. Ah! Shot through the heart! Haha. I was kidding, of course, about us being friends. Totally. Yep. Don't care at all. Who needs friends? Not me. I certainly don't. And not at all. Wait a second. What? For what, my not friend Casper? It's not like you were my only friend or anything. You aren't listening. You aren't speaking! It is true, I do not think of you as a friend, but... There's a but. That kind of hurts, you know? You didn't have to say it right to my face. You misunderstand. He looks worried. I thought it was pretty straightforward. Ah, curse! Curse word! I thought you were more perceptive than this. You haven't been paying attention. I have been flirting with you for days! Oh. We are the oblivious protagonist. Yes, and? Hells. Oh my gosh. I either ... or I say, you like me? More curse words! God, this isn't good. Tell me. Gasp. If it's true, then I want to hear you say it. Casper. Sunshine. Then say it. I enjoy your company. I really enjoy it, okay? I enjoy it too much. Way too much. Why? Why me? Why do I have to feel like this? It's unfair, honestly. I have done nothing but follow the rules up until now. I have been a good reaper. And now my heart tells me to throw it all away. Okay, let's not get too hasty. Oh my gosh. Goodness. You know what? I'm in it. I was freaked out by the star at first. You know what? We're going. We're jumping in the deep end. Keep going. Sunshine, Yes? Is there something you want to say to me, Casper? Obviously. I should put my hard eyes. Then go ahead. Tell me how you feel about me. Look me in the eyes and tell me the truth. I didn't expect to feel this. Feel so strongly. You were supposed to be just another job. Are supposed to be just another job. You don't think like that anymore. Your soul is one I must collect. There is no way out of it. It is my job as a reaper. What if you already have it? It is a task I must fulfill. But I find myself wanting to disobey, to break all the rules I have carefully followed up until this week. So, why don't you? If I do, they'll just send someone else. I am easily replaceable. I am one of thousands. Aww. So that means that even if he breaks the rules and decides to stay with me instead, we're up against the rest of the Reaper colony. You're not replaceable to me. But that's not what I'm trying to say exactly. I know what you're saying. Okay, what is it you want to tell me then? What I am trying to say is that I don't want to be friends. Because I don't want that at all. Okay, jeez. I found myself wanting to be selfish. Because I want more. More from you. More than friendship. Oh my gosh. You want me? You want me so bad? No. I don't. You know what? Star, screw you, man. I don't. Are you sure? Certain. Because I cannot lie. Heart! I like you, Sunshine. I don't know why, or how, or what to do about it, but I like you very much. It angers me how much I can't hate you. I should. But instead, you've done this to me. Ruined me completely. Anyway. Cool. Now that that's all said and done, I'm going to go. Time for a long, cold shower. No, wait, I didn't get to respond to the... Aww. Wow, you really said all of that and then left? I didn't have time to respond or do the funky typing thing in the corner that we do for some reason while we're talking to each other. Come back! You don't need to be shy! I am not being shy. Sounds like something a shy person would say. You'll find I am actually quite forward. Prove it! You won't! A shy person wouldn't be so straightforward about their desires. So you desire me. That should be obvious to you. No, not for this protagonist. Well, you do need a cold shower now. That is unrelated. I must wash my hair. That is all. But with a cold shower? Glad I have that effect on you. Winky face. I can just imagine the smirk on your face. You are a wicked woman, mortal. Hey now, no need to get hasty with the naming. By the way, since it's somewhat topical, do you ever cut your hair? You don't like my hair? No, it's great. I'm actually kind of obsessed with it. Wild. Honestly, we're freaks. We're freaky. I was just curious. It's very long. It must have taken a long time to grow. You have a game to recommend? I think I have a recommendations channel in my Discord. I think I do. I'm pretty sure. But also, lay it on me. I don't. There is no need for me to cut it anyway. It really suits you. Thanks. Your hairstyle also suits you. Right? It's perfect for the hoodie. You'll just keep growing it then? No. But you just said. My hair does not grow like a mortal's. It's called Burglin Gnomes, and it is such a silly game. I don't think I've heard of that. Can you, in my Discord, go to the suggestions. Can you link it? Like, send a Steam link, please? Mine has simply always been this way. If someone attacked you with scissors, it wouldn't grow back. Do you plan to attack me with scissors? That's not what I said. As fun as it would be to see you with shorter hair, no. I wouldn't do that to you. Smelly? Oh, Jaeger always calls me smelly. That's just mean. I agree. Don't mess with people's hair. And I quite like how you are right now. Pretty long hair and an attitude. What more could a girl ask for? Lots of money, fame, immortality. Alright, they sound good too. Because Dragon Lady is smelly. I'll have you know that I took a shower this morning. But I could also settle without. As long as I get my grumpy yet charming Reaper, that is. I am sure there is plenty of charming Reapers out there. But they're not you! You forgot the grumpy part. There we go. Oh, so sorry. My bad. Wait a second. I'm smelling sarcasm. You were born with hair that long? What? I can't imagine a baby with hair like yours. You misunderstand. I was never born. I suppose I haven't ever really explained. I was not born. I was never a baby or a child. I was created solely for my purpose as a Grim Reaper. I have always looked the way I do now. Oh. But what about before you were a Reaper? There was not a before. Aw. Well, to be honest, I do not know what was before. It is classified, even from me. All I know is that we were created somehow, then given our job. That is why I seem to live for my job. I literally do. Could you have been a human once? Maybe they wiped your memories. I could not guess. I suppose it's possible. I have a soul, so it came from somewhere. I am not totally artificially created, I think. So what happens if you want to quit? I would probably be forcefully terminated. No! That doesn't sound healthy. Oh my goodness. I will pet the Nukti. Yeah. There you go. No, I would say death is not healthy. Anyway, speaking of hair and all that, I am going to wash mine now. Still need that cold shower, huh? I will talk to you later, sunshine. Thank you for answering my confession with, how about a haircut, by the way. Honestly, we kind of did. He poured his heart out to us, hung up, and then we were just like, so your hair, huh? Oh, yeah, sorry. Again? Pet again. Tomorrow, Retta. The last day of our bet. Good night. Until tomorrow, Casper. Oh. New items added to the gallery. I have completed day 6. Oh, we've got 20 minutes left. I don't think we're gonna finish it. You woke up early this morning feeling particularly well rested. No one came for your soul in the night, which means today is the final day of your bet. You almost can't contain your excitement. After all, you seem to have this in the bag. You decide not to go out anywhere today. Safer to stay at home and write out your win. It's still early in the morning as you wait for the eventual message from your own personal Grim Reaper. Message in the morning, huh? I might have to wait for the final day for next week. I'm gonna tell Rupert Carbonar I love him. You go on to tell Rupert Carbonar how much you love him for 15 minutes. It's not enough. He deserves even more! You get Rupert Carbonar some treats, hang out together, and overall just enjoy each other's company this morning. You love Rupert Carbonar so much, words cannot even come close to describing how you feel. And in return, you feel immense trust from Rupert Carbonar as his tongue flickers out towards you. He is, baby. I will check on him. Rupert Carbonar is lazing around happily. For some reason, you feel oddly nostalgic today, sitting next to Rupert Carbonar. You're certain you'll win this bet, but you still give Rupert Carbonar some extra love. Anything could happen, after all. I water the plant. Your little plant is growing healthily. You give it a big drink of water, excited about its growth. Oh my gosh, so each time I interact with them, my soul fractures a little bit, huh? Wait, did you guys make... Did I do that pet? I'll do another one. I don't remember. I think I might save... Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and save it. Because we've only got 20 minutes left. Pet debt. Again! Y'all are ridiculous. Here's another pet. Here you go. I give the pets. Okay, let's see here. Let me go ahead and...
Has anyone really been far even as decided to use even go want to do look more like?
What are you even... What are you even saying, little guy? You're saying a lot of crazy stuff right now, dude. Why would you make him say that as well? So that was A Date with Death Part 2. I like how much content it has. It, like, this game should probably actually cost money, but it doesn't. But I believe that they're making a second one. So I'm, like, at this point I feel like I might have to play both. But I hope you guys are enjoying. A lot of people stopped in today. Thank you so much for lurking and chatting and whatever you guys are, you know, doing in the background while my video plays. I hope you all enjoyed this. I don't have a lot to say right now. Next week, right, I will do this right now. Next week, my oldest kid doesn't have any school. So if I do a stream, it'll be a nighttime stream. So it'll be around 8 p.m. to midnight PST instead of the usual 8 a.m. to noon, well, PST, Pacific Standard Time. So watch out for those, I suppose. It's gonna be real flipped upside down next week. If I can stream it all. I'm gonna try really hard to, because I hate missing an entire week. I'm gonna go ahead and send the raid message. So when we raid out, if you wanna, you know, watch more streaming shenanigans, hold on tight, copy and paste that raid message into wherever we go. Any last thoughts, you guys? Anything you guys want to chat about before I skedaddle? I could also do my, outro right now, I suppose, for YouTube. Let me turn off the game music. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next storm. Bye-bye! Okay, that's the YouTube outro. You guys can say bye to YouTube as well if you want to. That's just for the edited video, though. Alright, aside from that, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Today was crazy. You guys were amazing. I'm so happy with my audience. I have such a cool audience. You residents are the best. Hang tight. You're late. You are late! I'm sorry! Project Lilium. Hello. I know, I'm sorry, you hit the end of it. I always feel bad when a chatter gets on at the end. But I'm gonna raid out. So, you know, hold on tight, folks. Thank you so much for popping in, though. I appreciate you being here, even though it's the end of the stream. Is the dumbass formerly known as Muppet changing thing up? I see! I noticed that it didn't say first time chatter, so I was trying to remember where I where I heard you from. Or saw you, I guess. It's good to see you again! I hope you've been doing well. I'm just doing a last minute of chatting real quick. You're not dead yet. True! None of us are! Oh, and the Reaper did not take my soul in this stream. With the game that I played. He failed again. Next time we stream this game, it'll be the final day. The last day. So theoretically, I will finish the game next stream. But aside from that, thank you all so much for watching. I'm gonna head out. My tummy just growled at me. So I'm gonna go get some food. Hang tight for the raid, and I'll see you guys in the next storm. Bye-bye!